Welcome to the night from the fact of Earth, where we drift into the hidden universe inside you, a realm both ancient and endlessly new, waiting to be quietly observed. Tonight, our tranquil exploration begins with 100 amazing facts about the cells in your body, opening before you like a vast, intricate map of life itself, drawn in the soft glow of a cellular cosmos. As the world outside begins to soften its edges and the day's demands recede, allow yourself to settle deeper into this moment, letting any lingering thoughts gently drift away like distant clouds. Imagine, if you will, a vast and intricate cosmos unfolding within the very fabric of your being, a silent symphony of existence playing out in miniature, beneath the surface of your awareness. This is not a journey of urgency or bright, demanding lights, but one that moves with the gentle, unhurried rhythm of a quiet night, inviting a deeper sense of calm, a profound relaxation. You are invited to simply listen, to let the words wash over you like calm moonlight on still water, reflecting truths without disturbance, without pressure. There is no need to grasp every single detail with sharp, active focus, only to absorb the gentle essence of these simple yet profound truths. Permission to rest is granted, a quiet understanding that allows the stories of your inner world to unfold at their own careful, deliberate pace, without effort on your part. As you breathe, notice the subtle, steady rise and fall of your chest, and consider the silent, tireless work happening beneath your skin. A bustling city of tiny, dedicated workers, millions upon millions, humming softly through the hours, tirelessly keeping the intricate machinery of you alive, moment by quiet moment. These are not loud, sensational tales designed to jolt your attention. They echo the soft, undeniable logic of nature, revealing wonders without fanfare, without a need for any sudden exclamation. As you allow your awareness to gently expand, you might sense the profound, quiet interconnectedness of these microscopic lives, each playing its part in the grand design of your existence. Numbers will stay human-scaled, offering a gentle, relatable perspective, and claims will remain grounded in careful observation, inviting quiet contemplation rather than sudden revelation. This is a journey designed for stillness, for the peaceful appreciation of the miraculous ordinary, allowing your mind to wander gently through the cellular landscapes. Should these whispers of life resonate with your quiet curiosity, a gentle gesture of support helps these journeys continue, allowing more such explorations to unfurl into the night. Let us now begin our journey, unfolding 100 quiet truths about the life that lives within you, one gentle discovery at a time. As you drift further into the stillness, as you settle into this quiet space, allow your awareness to gently turn inward, towards the intricate world within your own form. Within your being, a vast, unseen city thrives, a living metropolis that never sleeps. Your body holds approximately 37 trillion cells, each a unit of life, complete enough to sense and respond. Imagine a city of immense scale, its inhabitants constantly active, yet you remain unaware of its ceaseless hum. As you breathe, think, or simply exist, these cellular citizens perform their duties, a silent, internal symphony of life. It is as if an entire universe, perfectly orchestrated, exists within you without a moment of true stillness. Scientists often describe the cell as a fundamental miracle, a miniature world of complex machinery operating with precision. Allow this profound thought to gently settle, the sheer, unimaginable scale of life unfolding unseen moment by moment. As you drift deeper, another quiet truth about these building blocks will soon emerge from the stillness. As your mind wanders through the intricate landscape of your inner world, another quiet truth emerges. Deep within you, far beyond what the eye can discern, cells exist as the smallest units truly considered alive. Each one is a marvel, a complete system unto itself, holding all the essential machinery for its own existence. As you breathe gently, consider the incredible complexity within this tiny space, like a bustling miniature factory. Here, energy is meticulously generated, damage tirelessly repaired, and precise instructions for replication carefully executed. It is as though each cell carries its own blueprint, its own power plant, and its own repair crew, operating in silent synchronicity. These individual, self-sufficient worlds do not exist in isolation. Instead, they gather and arrange themselves with purpose, forming the very fabric of your being. This unseen collaboration bestows upon your tissues their strength, flexibility, and character. From the resilience of bone to the conductivity of nerves, It is this collective cellular dance that defines who you are. As you drift a little deeper, this fundamental harmony within your body becomes a soothing thought, preparing the way for another quiet discovery. As you journey deeper into the unseen world within, you begin to sense the profound order that governs every living moment. At the very heart of most of your cells, nestled securely, lies a specialized compartment, the nucleus. This vital chamber serves as the ultimate archive, holding the complete genetic blueprint, your genome, that defines your unique existence. Within its quiet confines, the delicate strands of DNA are meticulously protected, shielded from the constant biochemical currents of the cell. Think of it as a meticulously guarded library, where every volume contains precise instructions for building and maintaining your entire being, a silent and intricate master plan. This intricate code guides everything, from the way your eyes perceive the soft glow of dawn to the quiet mending of tissues as you sleep. It is the silent director of your growth, healing, and every subtle function, a continuous whisper of creation unfolding moment by moment, ensuring your very continuity. As you consider this hidden repository of life's instructions, let the thought of such profound internal organization bring a sense of deep calm, allowing you to simply be. As the quiet currents of your inner world continue their unseen flow, another fundamental truth emerges from the cellular depths. Beneath the surface of your awareness, a constant, gentle hum of activity sustains your very existence. Within each cell, tiny structures, known as mitochondria, work tirelessly, transforming the nutrients you consume into ATP. This ATP is not merely energy. It is the precise, usable currency that powers every intricate function, every silent cellular decision. As you rest, or perhaps as you simply breathe, these microscopic powerhouses maintain the rhythmic contractions of your heart. They also sustain the subtle firings of your neurons. They are the quiet architects of your endurance. They ensure your organs remain steady, even through the deepest hours of the night. It is as if each mitochondrion holds a tiny perpetual flame. This flame burns softly, yet it illuminates the complex machinery of life from within. Allow this understanding of your inner energy to settle, as another quiet detail of your cellular landscape begins to form. As you consider the delicate architecture within each cell, a crucial boundary emerges into view. This border, a thin and shimmering veil, is far more than a simple barrier. It is the cell membrane, a discerning guardian that decides what enters and what departs. Imagine it as a silent, vigilant gatekeeper, constantly assessing the world outside. It possesses an innate wisdom, allowing vital nutrients to pass through. At the same time, it firmly bars harmful intruders, preserving the delicate inner world. As you breathe, unaware of this constant vigilance, countless membranes across your body perform this intricate dance. This is a symphony of selective permeability, always maintaining a perfect balance. Scientists observe this intricate control, a testament to the cell's profound intelligence, ensuring its survival and proper function. Each decision, a whisper in the vast cellular ocean, maintains the precise conditions for life. This quiet, continuous negotiation at the edge of every cell prepares the way for the next subtle truth. Another layer of cellular wonder then begins to unfold. As you gently drift deeper into the cellular landscape, another intricate detail emerges from the quiet. Deep within each cell, a complex network of protein filaments, known as the cytoskeleton, provides a dynamic internal architecture. These microscopic girders and cables give the cell its unique form, holding organelles precisely in place, as if an unseen sculptor constantly refined its contours. The cytoskeleton is not merely static. It is a living framework, constantly assembling and disassembling its components. This inner framework allows cells to remain remarkably resilient under various stresses, enabling them to stretch and recoil without tearing, much like a tent held taut by unseen guy ropes. The cytoskeleton also acts as an intricate railway system, guiding vesicles and other cellular components to their destinations with silent precision. As you consider the constant activity within, imagine these filaments orchestrating cellular movement itself, allowing some cells to crawl and navigate through tissues. During the vital process of cell division, these filaments gracefully reorganize, orchestrating the precise separation of genetic material. Scientists continue to unravel the exact mechanisms by which these filaments dynamically reconfigure themselves, constantly adapting to the cell's needs. As you breathe a little slower, consider this silent, ever-changing scaffold. holding life's smallest structures in resilient balance. As your cells continue their silent, intricate dance of existence, a fundamental process of creation unfolds within their very core. Deep inside each cell, almost like miniature bustling workshops, you find the structures known as ribosomes, constantly at work, unseen yet profoundly active. These remarkable cellular components serve as the dedicated architects of life, translating the delicate genetic instructions carried by messenger RNA into the complex, three-dimensional forms of proteins. Envision them as miniature, precise assembly lines, tirelessly linking individual amino acids into long, intricate chains. These chains then meticulously fold into the vital molecules your body depends on for every function. From the enzymes that orchestrate nearly every chemical reaction within your being to the hormones that carry essential messages across vast cellular distances, and the strong structural components that give your tissues their form and resilience, all are products of this ceaseless ribosomal creation. As you settle deeper into this moment, these microscopic construction crews continue their tireless work, crafting the very tools and structures that allow your body to function, moment by quiet moment, even as you drift. This continuous, silent construction ensures that every part of your being is maintained, repaired, and renewed with exquisite precision. As you grow heavier, allowing your thoughts to soften, another quiet truth begins to emerge from the cellular landscape. As your body drifts deeper into stillness, contemplate the hidden infrastructure within each cell, where every component holds a vital purpose. Among these, the endoplasmic reticulum, or ER, emerges as an expansive, interconnected labyrinth of membranes. It weaves through the cytoplasm like a vast internal river system. Here, it functions as the cell's paramount manufacturing and transport hub, a silent factory preparing essential molecular cargo. This crucial organelle is not uniform. It manifests in two distinct yet harmoniously collaborative forms. The rough ER, its surfaces adorned with countless ribosomes, operates as a sophisticated protein folding line. Newly synthesized proteins are meticulously shaped into their precise, three-dimensional configurations. These intricate folds paramount to their function. Simultaneously, the smooth ER, characterized by its lack of ribosomes, dedicates itself to processing lipids. It synthesizes the fats and steroids indispensable for myriad cellular activities and membrane construction. These adjacent workshops, though specialized, share the monumental workload. They ensure every molecular piece is flawlessly crafted and ready for its specific destination. As you let your attention soften, imagine this continuous, silent ballet of creation and refinement. The very building blocks of life are assembled with unwavering, quiet precision. This tireless, fundamental operation is essential for your cell's integrity and ongoing existence. It perpetually prepares for the next intricate cellular task. As you settle deeper into this quiet space, consider the quiet logistics unfolding within you, a silent symphony of organization. Deep within each cell, a vital organelle known as the Golgi apparatus meticulously manages the flow of molecular traffic. It operates much like a sophisticated cellular post office, receiving packages of proteins and lipids from the endoplasmic reticulum. Here, these molecular parcels are sorted, modified, and then given specific address labels or chemical tags. These tags ensure each molecule knows precisely where it needs to go next, whether it is destined for another part of the cell or to be exported entirely. Without this precise system of packaging and postmarks, cellular communication would falter, and vital processes would cease to function correctly. As you let this intricate design settle in your mind, another unseen marvel prepares to reveal itself. As you consider the intricate dance of components within your cells, a deeper appreciation for their tireless activity begins to settle. Even in this unseen world, a diligent system exists to maintain order and remove what is no longer needed, ensuring a pristine internal environment. Within each of your cells, small, spherical organelles known as lysosomes serve as the dedicated cleanup crew. Their primary role involves breaking down waste materials and cellular debris into simpler, reusable molecules. Imagine them as the vigilant custodians of your cellular architecture, meticulously clearing away worn-out parts and digesting invading substances with quiet precision. These tiny sacs contain powerful enzymes, capable of dismantling complex structures, much like a specialized recycling plant. They operate with remarkable efficiency, ensuring that old proteins, damaged organelles, and even consumed bacteria are processed. This continuous molecular recycling allows the cell to remain efficient, preventing the accumulation of harmful clutter and providing raw materials for new constructions. As you let this image of constant internal tidiness gently fade, you might sense the profound quiet diligence at work within your very being, preparing for the next unfolding truth. Deep within the quiet architecture of your body's cells, where every component plays a silent, vital role, you encounter a particular kind of vigilance. These are the peroxisomes, small, spherical organelles acting as dedicated detox partners. They meticulously break down very long-chain fatty acids, a process essential for energy and membrane health, transforming them into harmless compounds. Crucially, peroxisomes also neutralize the harmful byproducts generated during various metabolic processes. Think of hydrogen peroxide, for instance, a potent cellular waste product. Without these tireless structures, such compounds could accumulate, causing quiet chemical stress and disrupting the delicate balance within. It is as if these organelles are the cell's own internal purification system, a miniature filtration plant constantly safeguarding its environment. This unseen work prevents damage, allowing the cell to maintain its intricate, delicate equilibrium. As you let your thoughts settle, these tiny guardians continue their ceaseless, protective duties, ensuring the serene operation of your inner world. This subtle, unwavering defense prepares the way for another cellular truth to gently surface, as the quiet rhythm of your body continues. As you consider the myriad specialized cells that form your intricate self, each with its defined role, a different kind of cellular presence maintains a quiet vigil, holding a profound promise of renewal. Deep within the silent architecture of your body, some cells do not rush to declare their purpose. They remain in an uncommitted state, holding their potential within. These are your stem cells, remarkable for their dual ability. They can both endlessly renew themselves and mature into almost any specialized cell type your body might need. Imagine them as silent, versatile artisans, waiting patiently in a hidden workshop tucked away within your tissues. They do not yet wield the specific tools of a muscle cell, a nerve cell, or a blood cell. Instead, they possess the complete blueprint. This gives them the inherent readiness to learn any craft, to take on any form required. As you drift, perhaps imagining this inner world, these reserves stand by. They are like a silent, watchful army, always prepared for the call. When tissues require growth, or when repair is needed after an injury or the natural wear of time, they awaken from their quiet state. They multiply with precision. Then, they differentiate, stepping into the breach to replace lost cells or to build entirely new structures. This inherent, quiet readiness is a fundamental aspect of your inner world, a truth that settles softly as another detail emerges. As you consider the vast, unseen universe within your own form, a deeper understanding of its intricate order begins to settle. Somewhere deep within you, amidst the silent hum of life, a profound truth governs the very nature of cellular existence. This is the process of differentiation, where a cell, initially holding the potential for any role, commits to a singular path. From a shared genetic heritage, a neuron finds its voice in electrical signals, a muscle cell learns to contract with power, and a skin cell builds protective barriers against the world. Imagine, if you will, a master architect's complete blueprint for an entire city. Every detail, from the grandest skyscraper to the smallest cobblestone, is contained within that single document. Yet, a builder constructing a library only focuses on the pages relevant to libraries, while another, crafting a bridge, consults only those for spans and supports. In the same way, each cell in your body possesses the full genetic instructions for the entire organism, but it selectively activates only the genes necessary for its specific function. This selective reading of the genetic code is what sculpts its unique identity. As you move through your day, billions of these specialized cells are performing their dedicated work, their form perfectly suited to their task, and their task, in turn, continually reinforcing their unique cellular identity. Scientists observe this elegant dance, where function truly sculpts identity, and identity, in turn, ensures the precise execution of function. As you allow this quiet truth to permeate your thoughts, another layer of cellular wisdom gently comes into view. As your body continues its silent symphony, you begin to notice how certain cells take on roles of guardianship. Deep within you, and across your surfaces, epithelial cells stand as vigilant sentinels. These remarkable cells form continuous layers, creating the vital barriers that define the boundaries of your internal world. They are the living shields, protecting you from the outside world and regulating your inner environment. These cells meticulously absorb nutrients from your gut, secrete essential enzymes, and filter waste in your kidneys. Imagine them as an intricate mosaic, each cell perfectly fitted, forming an impermeable membrane. It is as if a silent, ancient wall stood against the tides, meticulously maintained and constantly renewed. Your skin, the vast expanse that meets the world, is built from these very cells, forming your primary defense. The delicate lining of your digestive tract also relies on their orderly layers. These cells meticulously control what enters and leaves your system, ensuring only what serves you passes through. As you consider these unseen protectors, quietly performing their duties, another layer of cellular wonder begins to reveal itself. Beyond the quiet hum of cellular regeneration, another form of profound activity orchestrates itself within you. You might feel stillness, yet beneath the surface, a constant, rhythmic dance persists, powered by the very cells that shape your form. Within your being, muscle cells are ceaseless architects of movement, transforming the latent potential of chemical energy, primarily from ATP, into the palpable reality of motion. These specialized fibers, bundled together, possess an extraordinary ability to contract and relax, orchestrating everything from the smallest twitch to the grandest leap. Even as you rest, immersed in the gentle current of your own breath, the rhythmic contractions of your heart, and the subtle, steady rise and fall of your diaphragm maintain an unwavering cadence, steady as an unseen tide against a silent shore. This internal ballet unfolds without conscious command, a continuous performance choreographed at the cellular level, as if an ancient clockwork mechanism, both intricate and robust, governs your very existence. As you simply exist, these microscopic engines pull and release with exquisite precision, moment after moment, their collective effort sustaining your life's rhythm. Scientists often marvel at their remarkable endurance, noting how some muscle cells, like those forming the vast, tireless chambers of the heart, work relentlessly for decades without pause, a testament to their unparalleled cellular resilience and metabolic efficiency. This quiet, persistent strength allows for both profound stillness and effortless motion, a fundamental truth woven into the fabric of your being. And as you breathe a little slower, another quiet detail comes into view. Deep within the intricate architecture of your cells, life's most profound whispers begin. You might feel the gentle brush of a thought or recall a distant memory, and in that moment, countless tiny pathways ignite. These are the neurons, the silent messengers that form the very fabric of your consciousness, billions strong within your body. They do not merely exist, they are a dynamic, living tapestry, actively transmitting electrical impulses with astonishing speed. They share intricate chemical signals across microscopic gaps known as synapses. These fleeting connections bridge the vastness within you, crafting your entire perceived reality. As you settle deeper into this quiet space, consider how these cellular networks are tirelessly at work even as you rest. They are the unseen currents carrying every sensation you perceive, from the soft warmth of a blanket against your skin to the faint, distant scent of rain on dry earth. It is through their vast, interconnected web that memories are etched, recalled, and even reshaped. Within these same networks, dreams are woven from disparate threads of daily experience. It is here, too, that the profound, hushed arrival of sleep is carefully orchestrated. Scientists observe these patterns, yet the full symphony of their collective action remains a beautiful mystery. Their constant conversation is like a vast, internal constellation. Each star a neuron, its light a signal, mapping the entire universe of your perception, moment by quiet moment. As you allow your mind to drift, the silent ballet of these cells continues, preparing the way for the next quiet truth. As your consciousness drifts through the intricate workings of your own body, you might first imagine the swift electric dance of neurons. Yet, beyond these famed messengers, a vast and quiet population of other cells tends to the inner landscape of your being. These are your glial cells, often outnumbering neurons by a significant margin. They perform a myriad of essential tasks, allowing your brain to function with seamless grace. They act as unseen architects and diligent caretakers, insulating neuronal pathways and providing the vital nourishment that fuels the constant activity of your brain cells. As you consider the silent hum of your thoughts, know that glia are constantly at work. They balance the delicate ionic environment around each neuron, ensuring every signal finds its way with precision. Like a dedicated ground crew, they meticulously clear cellular debris from the neural pathways. They also guide developing neurons to their proper places, shaping the very architecture of your mind. It is as though an unseen orchestra maintains the harmony of a grand symphony, allowing the famed soloists to shine, their brilliance reliant on this quiet, pervasive support. Over time, as these subtle systems operate, the clarity of your waking world emerges from their tireless, hidden work. As your awareness softens, consider the profound impact of these quiet supporters, always preparing the way for the next cellular marvel unfolding deep within you. As you continue to sense the vast, intricate world within, another vital player emerges from the silent depths, a constant, crimson tide. Deep within your circulatory rivers, billions of disc-shaped cells embark on an endless journey. These are your red blood cells. Each one acts as a dedicated courier. They are packed with the iron-rich protein known as hemoglobin, which gives them their characteristic hue. Their singular purpose is to bind oxygen from the air you breathe in your lungs. They then transport it efficiently to every waiting tissue and cell, from the tips of your fingers to the deepest parts of your brain. As they navigate the narrowest capillaries, they release their precious cargo. Simultaneously, they gather carbon dioxide, a metabolic waste product. This silent, continuous exchange forms an endless loop. It ensures no part of your inner landscape goes without its essential breath. It also diligently clears away the remnants of cellular work. As you breathe a little deeper, imagine these microscopic vessels. Each one is like a tiny, tireless boat, sailing through your internal waterways. They complete their vital circuit in mere seconds. This rhythmic ballet of delivery and collection unfolds with every beat of your heart. It is an unseen dedication, allowing you to settle further into the quiet understanding of your own living architecture. Within the quiet depths of your being, where countless cellular stories unfold, a dedicated vigilance persists without your conscious command. As you rest, a silent internal guard patrols the intricate landscapes of your body. These are your white blood cells, or leukocytes, engaged in their perpetual night watch. They drift through your bloodstream and tissues, a tireless security force, constantly scanning for any sign of unwelcome invaders or internal damage. Some of these cellular sentinels possess an extraordinary memory, a deep biological recall of past encounters. Once they have identified and neutralized a threat, certain leukocytes retain a blueprint of that specific danger, as if an ancient library of pathogens were being meticulously updated within you. This cellular remembrance strengthens your immune readiness, allowing for a swifter, more potent response should the same threat ever emerge again. As you breathe gently, these microscopic guardians are active, a hidden network of defenders ensuring your inner peace, silently preparing for futures you will never consciously perceive. Over time, this quiet readiness becomes a profound truth, and another detail of your cellular world comes into view. You might consider the vast, silent rivers of your circulatory system, where life-sustaining currents flow without pause. Yet, even in this perfectly orchestrated network, a tiny breach can occur, a vessel momentarily compromised. It is in these moments of vulnerability that minuscule cell fragments, known as platelets, awaken to their vital purpose. They act as the body's rapid response team, swiftly detecting any disruption in the vessel wall. As you might observe a scattered flock of birds, these platelets swiftly coalesce and rush directly to the injury site. They adhere to the exposed tissue, forming an initial provisional plug that stems the flow. It acts as if an unseen hand had pressed gently on a leak. Beyond merely forming a barrier, they release chemical signals. These quiet calls across the bloodstream summon further clotting factors in cells. This intricate dance ensures that even a small injury is swiftly contained. It prevents greater loss and initiates the deeper process of healing. As you rest, consider the quiet diligence of these tiny architects of repair. They are ever vigilant in your inner landscape. As you consider the intricate dance of cells within your own form, a deeper understanding of their collective intelligence begins to unfold. Within the vast, branching pathways that nourish every part of your being, silent managers are constantly at work. You might imagine the blood vessels within you as an elaborate network of rivers, and along their inner banks reside specialized cells known as endothelial cells. These delicate, flattened forms create a seamless lining, a smooth, vital boundary between your blood and the surrounding tissues. They are not merely passive conduits. Instead, these cells act as vigilant sentinels, constantly sensing the pressure and flow of your blood. With remarkable precision, they guide the expansion and contraction of the vessel walls, ensuring that blood reaches exactly where it is needed, moment by quiet moment. It is as if they possess an innate wisdom, a subtle understanding of the body's ever-shifting demands, orchestrating the flow with an unseen hand. This continuous, finely tuned regulation is essential for maintaining a stable internal environment, a testament to the profound, quiet labor happening within you. As you drift a little deeper, another layer of cellular artistry comes into view. As you consider the intricate dance of tiny cellular components, a deeper question might arise about where your body keeps its most fundamental reserves. Hidden beneath the skin and around your vital organs, a specialized kind of cell quietly performs a dual role. These are the adipocytes, often known simply as fat cells. They function as your body's primary energy reservoirs. These cells diligently store energy in the form of lipids, ready to be called upon when sustenance is scarce or exertion demands more. Beyond mere storage, these cells are also dynamic endocrine factories. They release a symphony of hormones. These subtle messengers communicate with your brain, muscles, and other tissues, influencing metabolism, appetite, and even reproductive functions. As you lie still, you might imagine these cells as tiny, self-contained power stations, each holding a miniature, dense packet of fuel. They also provide a vital physical buffer, cushioning delicate organs from impact, as if wrapping them in a protective, silent embrace. Furthermore, this layer of adipocytes acts like a natural, quiet blanket, helping to insulate your body and maintain a steady internal warmth, especially as the world outside grows cool. This constant, gentle regulation is a testament to your body's profound intelligence, always preparing, always adapting. As your breathing deepens, the quiet hum of these cellular systems continues, and another layer of your body's hidden story gently unfolds. As the quiet mechanisms of your body continue their unseen work, another highly specialized group of cells maintains a delicate balance within you. Deep within your abdomen, the liver holds millions of hepatocytes. These remarkable cells serve as the body's central metabolic hubs. They tirelessly transform the nutrients you consume, filter out harmful substances, and meticulously regulate the intricate chemistry of your blood. Imagine this internal landscape as an immense, silent laboratory, where countless biochemical reactions unfold each second. As you drift, these hepatocytes are constantly at work. They process everything from the sugars and fats in your last meal to medications and environmental pollutants. They ensure your internal environment remains stable and clean, acting as the ultimate chemists. They break down, build up, and detoxify with unwavering precision. This relentless, vital activity occurs without a single conscious thought. It is a profound testament to the quiet, internal intelligence residing within your very cells. As you settle deeper, consider the silent dedication of these tiny architects of your health. As your body continues its silent, intricate work, a delicate balance remains constantly maintained. Deep within your abdomen, a tiny cluster of cells orchestrates a crucial dance. Within your pancreas, specialized beta cells respond to the glucose entering your bloodstream. They release insulin, a molecular key. This key unlocks your cells to absorb sugar. This action gently lowers blood glucose levels. Conversely, as hours pass, blood glucose may dip. Alpha cells then awaken, releasing glucagon. This signals the liver to release stored glucose back into circulation. It is as if these cells are the quiet regulators of an internal clock. They ensure your energy reserves never stray far. As you breathe deeply, unaware of this constant vigil, these microscopic guardians ensure a steady flow of power. This intricate partnership sustains your body. It is a quiet testament to cellular intelligence. As you settle deeper into the quiet, allowing your thoughts to soften, another detail of your inner world begins to gently emerge. Even as you rest, aware of your body's quiet stillness, an unseen choreography continues within its deepest structures. Your skeleton, often perceived as a rigid framework, is in truth a vibrant, living landscape, constantly reshaping itself through the tireless work of specialized cells. Deep within your bones, a silent, intricate dance of creation and dissolution unfolds. Here, osteoclasts, like microscopic sculptors, gently resorb old or damaged bone tissue, clearing the way for renewal. Following their lead, osteoblasts arrive to lay down fresh, new bone matrix, rebuilding and strengthening the architecture from within. Overseeing this perpetual cycle are the osteocytes, mature bone cells embedded within the very tissue they help maintain, acting as a sophisticated communication network, coordinating the precise timing and location of bone remodeling. As you breathe, this cellular ballet ensures your bones are not merely static supports, but dynamic, responsive organs, adapting to every subtle pressure and movement. This continuous renewal ensures your skeleton remains robust and resilient, a testament to the ceaseless activity happening just beneath the surface of your awareness. As you drift a little deeper, consider the quiet strength being forged within you, moment by quiet moment. Within the intricate landscape of your inner self, a different kind of architecture silently protects your outer world. As you rest, your skin, the vast boundary between you and everything else, performs a constant, unnoticed vigil. This remarkable surface is primarily constructed by cells known as keratinocytes, tiny builders, rich in a fibrous protein called keratin. Imagine them as the living bricks of an ancient, resilient wall, forming a tough, impenetrable shield. This keratin-rich layer is your body's primary defense against the ceaseless forces of the environment. It quietly resists the subtle pull of dehydration, preventing the vital moisture within your tissues from simply evaporating into the air. It also endures the constant friction and minor impacts of daily life, acting as a flexible, self-repairing armor. As if by an unseen command, these cells are not permanent fixtures. Deep beneath the visible surface, new keratinocytes are born in quiet, rhythmic waves. They journey upward, maturing and hardening, replacing their predecessors in a continuous, gentle cycle. This steady renewal ensures that your outer casing remains intact and robust, a testament to the body's ceaseless dedication to preservation. As you let your thoughts drift, consider this quiet, enduring strength, perpetually renewed beneath the surface. Your body holds many quiet artists, working without fanfare, shaping the very canvas of your existence. Among these are the melanocytes, specialized cells dedicated to producing melanin. This intricate pigment lends color to your skin, hair, and the depths of your eyes. As you simply exist, perhaps noticing the subtle variations in your own complexion, or the unique hue of a loved one's gaze, you are witnessing their silent, continuous work. These tiny artisans craft shades from the deepest umber to the faintest whisper of cream, not merely for aesthetic beauty, but as an ancient, vital function. Each granule of melanin they release acts as a microscopic umbrella. These pigments absorb and scatter the sun's potent ultraviolet rays, safeguarding the deeper layers of your cells from potential harm, a silent promise of protection written across your very being. It is as though these cells are quiet guardians, painting your outer self with colors. These hues also serve as a fundamental, ever-present defense against the unseen forces of the world. Their tireless artistry helps to preserve the delicate cellular machinery beneath the surface. This profound, subtle work, performed without your conscious command, speaks to the deep intelligence woven within your cellular tapestry. It is a constant, gentle hum of creation and preservation. As you let your thoughts drift, another layer of this extraordinary cellular world begins to softly reveal itself. As your skin continues its silent work of renewal, your attention might drift to another visible expression of cellular dedication, the hair that crowns your head. You might run your fingers through your hair, feeling its unique texture and length, a tangible record of unseen cellular activity unfolding beneath the surface. Deep within the scalp, nestled at the base of each hair follicle, specialized cells are engaged in a relentless and rapid process of division. These diligent cells, among the fastest multiplying in your entire body, constantly push new material upward, forming the very strands you observe. They produce keratin, a resilient protein that hardens and lends strength and structure to every single hair. This continuous cellular output creates a steady outward flow, as if a hidden loom were tirelessly weaving countless threads. The life of each hair strand follows a precise, measured cycle. There is a long, active growth phase, where cells divide vigorously, This is followed by a brief, quiet period of rest, and then a gentle release occurs, making way for a new strand to begin its journey. As you reflect on this intricate rhythm, you realize these follicle cells are marking time. Their internal clock dictates a silent ballet of growth, pause, and renewal, a fundamental aspect of your living form. This enduring cycle of creation and quiet release unfolds without your conscious command. It stands as a profound testament to the body's ceaseless, self-organizing intelligence. As you listen, another cellular secret softly emerges. Even as your thoughts gently wander, the intricate architecture of your body continues its ceaseless, often unseen, construction in countless subtle ways. You might idly trace the smooth, resilient arc of your fingernail or toenail, a structure so familiar it often fades into the background of your daily awareness. Yet, beneath the delicate skin, at the very base of each nail, a specialized and tireless factory of cells, known as the nail matrix, orchestrates its quiet, continuous creation. Here, unique keratinocytes are born, destined to become the very substance of your nails, acting as the body's most subtle and persistent builders. As you allow your focus to soften, envision these microscopic workers in the nail matrix, constantly dividing and producing keratin, the fibrous protein that gives nails their remarkable strength. These newly formed cells are then tightly packed together and slowly pushed forward, forming the translucent, protective plate you see. It is a meticulous, unhurried process, as if an unseen sculptor were patiently shaping and hardening each layer from within. This steady outward flow provides essential silent protection for your sensitive fingertips and toes, simultaneously enhancing your ability to grasp, to pick up small objects, and to perform tasks requiring fine motor precision. The nail, therefore, is not merely an appendage, but a testament to this constant cellular renewal. As you breathe a little slower, allowing this quiet truth to settle, another remarkable detail about your inner world gently comes into view. As you continue to explore the intricate design of your inner self, consider how some cells bridge the gap between your body and the vast external world. The light that falls upon your surroundings, from the faintest starlight to the brightest noon, holds countless stories, each waiting to be perceived. Deep within the delicate architecture of your eyes, specialized retinal cells, known as rods and cones, are perpetually poised to intercept these fleeting photons. Your rod cells are the quiet sentinels of the dim, allowing you to discern shapes and movement even in the lowest light, painting the world in subtle grays. As you watch the shadows lengthen, it is these particular cells that grant you the profound gift of night vision, revealing outlines unseen in the day. Conversely, your cone cells are the vibrant architects of color and sharp detail, awakening in brighter conditions to meticulously translate wavelengths into the rich spectrum of existence you perceive. They are the reason you see a crimson sunset or the distinct green of a distant leaf. Together, these light-catching cells act as tireless interpreters, transforming pure energy into the living images that form your conscious vision moment by moment. It is as if they are highly sensitive biological antennae, constantly adjusting their focus to the universe's most ancient signal, creating your personal visual reality. This silent, ceaseless work of translation, from light to living image, continues without pause within you. As you let this intricate process settle into the quiet corners of your mind, the next truth about your body's cells gently unfolds. As your body continues its silent, intricate work, a delicate dance unfolds even in the most sensitive parts of your perception, allowing you to witness the world around you. Within the intricate tapestry of your eye, the photoreceptors of your retina are engaged in a ceaseless process of self-renewal, a testament to their vital role. These specialized cells, responsible for capturing the light that paints your world, are constantly shedding and rebuilding their outer segments, almost like a microscopic living conveyor belt. Imagine, as you rest your eyes, this tiny architectural marvel occurring moment by moment, like a meticulously maintained living structure, always preparing for the next photon of light. This rapid turnover is not a flaw, but an essential design, ensuring that the light-sensing machinery remains pristine and maximally responsive to every subtle shift in illumination. Such persistent reconstruction demands a steady and substantial flow of metabolic support, drawn with quiet efficiency from the diligent neighboring cells that surround them. It is a continuous, high-energy endeavor, requiring a constant supply of molecular building blocks and fuel, all to ensure the clarity and vividness of your vision. Scientists observe this process with a quiet awe, understanding that even a slight disruption can profoundly impact how you experience light and shadow. As you let this quiet truth settle, consider the unseen energy powering your every glance, a tireless effort deep within your cells, preparing the way for another secret to emerge. Within the quiet mechanics of your perception, a remarkable clarity is maintained by cells undergoing a radical transformation. Deep within the lens of your eye, specialized cells, known as lens fibers, undergo an extraordinary process. To ensure perfect transparency, these cells shed their nuclei and all other internal organelles. They become exquisitely clear conduits for light. This cellular self-sculpting allows light to pass through unimpeded, reaching the retina without scattering or distortion. It is a profound act of cellular dedication, a unique biological sacrifice for the sake of vision. Even more astonishing, the very proteins within these transparent cells can persist for decades, sometimes your entire lifetime. This represents a rare and remarkable stability in the dynamic world of biological structures. It is as if they become living glass, holding their form and function with an almost geological patience. They silently maintain the window to your world. Such enduring clarity is a testament to the body's ingenious design. It is a silent promise of vision that outlasts most other cellular structures. As you consider this profound stillness within your own sight, another intricate truth about your cells begins to softly emerge. Within the intricate tapestry of cells that define your being, some possess an astonishing sensitivity, reaching out to the world beyond your skin. Consider the gentle brush of air or the distant echo of a melody, moments that seem to effortlessly arrive within your awareness. Deep within the labyrinth of your inner ear reside specialized cochlear hair cells. These remarkable structures act as your body's most delicate vibration listeners, translating the physical movement of sound waves into electrical impulses. Your brain then interprets these impulses as the rich tapestry of hearing. It is as though each hair cell is a tiny, exquisitely tuned antenna, swaying with the faintest ripple in the air. This movement is often measured in mere nanometers. When a sound wave arrives, these ultra-sensitive stereocilia bend, initiating a rapid cascade of ion channel openings. This process transforms mechanical energy into the precise language of neurons. This intricate, silent dance allows you to discern the softest whisper from the powerful crescendos of an orchestra. It also captures the subtle rustle of leaves against the wind. Each cell performs this incredible feat of transduction, a constant, tireless effort to paint the auditory landscape of your world. As you perhaps notice the subtle sounds around you, the quiet work of these cells continues, weaving the soundtrack of your existence. This silent, constant translation is but one of the countless cellular wonders unfolding within you, inviting you to listen a little closer. Within the intricate landscape of your body, where countless cells perform their silent duties, there exists a profound connection to the world beyond your skin. Consider the delicate architecture of your sense of smell, woven by specialized cells known as olfactory neurons. These remarkable scent detectors extend their fine tendrils into the air you breathe. They patiently bind with invisible airborne molecules, and their astonishing diversity allows you to distinguish thousands of distinct aromas. Each neuron is like a tiny, vigilant sentinel, patiently awaiting the arrival of its specific chemical signature. As you inhale, these cells become fleetingly animated, translating the invisible world of fragrance into electrical signals for your brain. Imagine them as an unseen orchestra, where each instrument plays a note corresponding to a particular molecule. The harmony of these signals then forms the rich tapestry of a scent. Scientists observe that the human nose, though often underestimated, can differentiate between over 1 trillion different smells. This remarkable capacity stands as a testament to the intricate cellular machinery always at play. This constant, silent vigilance allows you to navigate your world, detecting the subtle hints of a blooming flower or the distant memory of a meal. As you breathe a little slower now, letting the gentle thoughts of these cellular sentinels settle, another quiet truth begins to emerge. Just as other cells dedicate themselves to unseen tasks, some stand ready to interpret the world's immediate pleasures. Upon your tongue, nestled within tiny bumps, are clusters of specialized receptor cells known as taste buds. These remarkable cellular communities are the vigilant samplers of your world, identifying the subtle chemistry of every morsel. They are finely tuned to discern the 5 fundamental tastes: The comforting sweetness, the sharp tang of sour, the familiar bite of salt, the often challenging bitterness, and the savory depth of umami. Each distinct flavor profile is meticulously registered by these dedicated cells, sending precise signals to your brain. What makes these cells truly extraordinary is their rapid turnover. Every 10 to 14 days, as you savor a meal or simply let a thought drift, your entire population of taste bud cells is completely renewed. It is as though a fresh set of sensory instruments is constantly being calibrated, ensuring your perception of flavor remains sharp and undiminished. This constant regeneration allows you to experience the full spectrum of culinary delight, a silent, ongoing renewal beneath the surface of everyday life. As you breathe a little slower, another quiet truth comes into view. As you consider the silent, intricate work of your body's many cells, a profound and fundamental rhythm asserts its presence. It echoes throughout your very core, a constant, unseen pulse that never falters. Deep within your chest, specialized cardiac muscle cells, known as cardiomyocytes, engage in a ceaseless, synchronized dance. These tireless cells contract in perfect unison, generating the relentless, life-sustaining rhythm of your heartbeat. It is a constant, reassuring drum in the quiet of your being. As you breathe softly, imagine these individual cells, each a tiny motor, yet all moving as one collective force. They are bound together by intricate structures called intercalated discs. These discs act as direct, high-speed communication channels, ensuring electrical signals spread swiftly and uniformly. This precise coordination allows each contraction to occur with absolute, unwavering precision. It is as if an unseen conductor guides a vast, tireless orchestra. Every beat is perfectly timed, creating a magnificent cellular ballet. This exquisite teamwork allows your heart to pulse vital blood through your entire body. It is a powerful current flowing without pause, nourishing every distant corner. As you feel the steady, unwavering beat within you, you sense a testament to this profound cellular harmony. Another quiet truth about your body's unseen architecture gently begins to unfold. As you continue to explore the hidden architectures within your form, you encounter cells that move with quiet, tireless purpose. These are the smooth muscle cells, the unseen engineers of your internal landscapes. They form the living lining of your intestines, the delicate walls of your blood vessels, and the intricate pathways of your respiratory airways. Without any conscious command from you, these cells engage in a continuous, rhythmic dance. This involuntary ballet involves precise contraction and relaxation, guiding the passage of digested food through your gut. They meticulously regulate the flow of blood and subtly shape each breath you take. Their tireless work ensures the smooth operation of essential bodily functions, all beneath the surface of your awareness. As you rest, oblivious to their constant effort, these smooth muscles are perpetually at work. They maintain the delicate balance of your inner world, as if an unseen conductor orchestrates every internal current. This ensures everything moves along its designated path, a perpetual motion within your very core. Scientists observe these intricate patterns, marveling at their efficiency and profound impact on your health. Over time, as you allow your thoughts to drift, the pervasive nature of these hidden movers becomes clearer. This prepares the way for another quiet truth to emerge about the cells that compose you. As you continue to explore the silent wonders within, a different kind of cellular architecture comes into view. This structure is built specifically for deliberate action. Your skeletal muscle fibers embody the very essence of voluntary force, specialized cells that respond directly to your conscious command. These remarkable structures allow you to move your limbs with intention, and you can maintain your posture throughout the day. They perform every intentional gesture you choose. Each individual skeletal muscle fiber is not a single cell in the typical sense. Instead, it forms a unique syncytium, a fusion of many smaller cells that have merged over time. Within each long, slender fiber, you find multiple nuclei, distributed along its entire length, like many small control rooms. This multinucleated design is a profound testament to their strength and endurance. It provides numerous centers for the vast amounts of protein synthesis required for constant contraction and efficient repair. It is as if each fiber were a miniature, elongated village, with many administrative hubs ensuring its continuous, powerful function. As you consider the effortless way your body responds to your will, remember the cellular dedication beneath it all. This intricate arrangement allows for the rapid regeneration and adaptation, crucial for physical activity, even as you drift into stillness. Within the vast cellular landscape, you find the quiet resilience of your body's repair systems. Deep within your muscles, nestled closely beside each individual fiber, lie specialized units known as satellite cells. They remain in deep quiescence, like dormant guardians, patiently observing. They wait, often for years, without active division or overt function. Yet, when a muscle experiences stress, strain, injury, or even microtears, an urgent, unseen signal reaches these tranquil cells. They awaken from their slumber, transforming into active, multiplying powerhouses. It is as if a hidden construction crew, long dormant, suddenly springs into action to rebuild. These activated satellite cells proliferate with astounding speed, generating an army of repair cells. As you imagine this silent internal mobilization, you sense the body's innate wisdom. These new cells then migrate directly to the site of damage. They fuse with existing muscle fibers, patching and strengthening them, or sometimes forming entirely new fibers. This intricate process restores muscle integrity, allowing for continued growth, adaptation, and enhanced resilience. As you breathe a little slower, let this quiet truth settle. Another detail of your body's enduring design gently comes into view. As your body continues its quiet work, shaping and reshaping itself in unseen ways, consider the places where rigidity would be a hindrance. You move through the day, bending and turning, and much of this fluid motion relies on a unique cellular artistry. Deep within your joints, and forming the very structure of your nose and ears, reside specialized cells known as chondrocytes. These diligent architects secrete a remarkable extracellular matrix, a supple, resilient material that forms cartilage, cushioning the impact of your steps, and providing flexible scaffolding where bone would be too unyielding. As you notice the soft curve of your ear or the subtle give in a joint, you are experiencing the enduring legacy of these cells. They sustain a delicate balance, crafting a tissue that is strong enough to bear weight, yet pliant enough to absorb shock and allow for smooth, frictionless movement. It is as though they are silent sculptors, constantly maintaining the intricate, flexible pathways that allow your body to adapt and flow with such effortless grace. Over time, this quiet resilience becomes a deeper part of the story, as another fundamental truth emerges from the cellular landscape. As your internal landscape continues to unfold, you may sense the subtle currents that flow not just within your own lifetime, but beyond, into the echoes of what is yet to be. Deep within your being, certain specialized cells hold a different kind of promise, a profound blueprint for the future. These are the germ cells, known as eggs and sperm, and each carries precisely half of your unique genetic information. They are not merely components of your present self, but vital conduits to the next. They are the future seeds, miniature vessels of possibility, waiting for a destined, profound union. As you consider this, imagine them as ancient whispers, echoing through countless generations. They carry the silent narratives of your ancestors and hold the potential for entirely new ones. As you contemplate the delicate precision of this genetic transmission, you begin to understand the immense responsibility held within these microscopic entities. Their very existence ensures an unbroken chain of life, a continuity stretching across the vast, silent stretches of time. When an egg and sperm unite, it marks the very first chapter of a new cellular story. A silent, profound beginning where two halves become a whole. Let this thought drift gently as another truth about your body's intricate design comes quietly into view. As you rest, consider the quiet genesis of every cell within you, a story that begins in profound simplicity. From a single fertilized egg, life stirs, dividing into what are known as blastomeres, each seemingly identical to the next. For a brief, silent period, there is a perfect, almost featureless symmetry, a uniform sphere of potential. Yet, beneath this tranquil surface, unseen signals begin to emerge, like whispers in the dark, guiding these early cells. As you drift deeper, imagine these signals as an unseen architect, gently sketching the first lines of a grand design. They impose order, subtly breaking the initial sameness, directing each cell towards its future role. From this near silence, the fundamental body plan begins to take shape, a delicate choreography of differentiation. It is a process where the first hints of front and back, top and bottom, are decided long before you could ever perceive them. Over time, this foundational blueprint will unfold, and another quiet truth will reveal itself. Within the intricate tapestry of your existence, where countless cells hum with purpose, lies a profound understanding of when to gracefully step aside. As you settle into this moment, consider the quiet wisdom embedded deep within your very being. Among the myriad processes orchestrating your form, there is a phenomenon known as apoptosis, a programmed farewell. Here, cells do not simply perish by accident or injury. Instead, they meticulously orchestrate their own departure, a clean and dignified exit from the cellular stage. Imagine each cell containing a tiny, pre-written script for its own final act, ensuring its dismantling is tidy, packaging all its internal components into neat bundles for easy removal. This elegant self-destruction is not an act of failure, but a fundamental sculpting process that refines and perfects your tissues, from the delicate separation of your fingers in the womb to maintaining a crucial balance within your immune system. As you breathe, consider how this quiet, deliberate self-sacrifice is essential for growth and health, shaping you from your earliest moments. Over time, this elegant choreography continues, and another layer of cellular mystery begins to reveal itself. As your body continues its silent, intricate work, a remarkable process of internal renewal unfolds within you, far beyond your conscious command. Deep within each of your cells, a sophisticated system known as autophagy, meaning self-eating, meticulously breaks down and recycles old, damaged, or unnecessary components. Imagine tiny dedicated vessels, called autophagosomes, emerging like silent ethereal gatherers. They gently envelop these worn parts, from misfolded proteins to ailing organelles, preparing them for digestion and repurposing. This isn't a destructive act, but rather a profound and ancient strategy for cellular survival, particularly vital when nutrients are scarce or the cell faces environmental stress. It's as if your cells possess an innate, deep wisdom, knowing precisely when to dismantle and repurpose their own structures, transforming what is old into new building blocks to preserve their overall vitality and function. As you drift a little deeper, sensing the quiet rhythms within, this intricate ballet of breakdown and rebuilding ensures that your cellular machinery remains remarkably efficient. It allows your entire body to adapt and thrive, even under relentless pressure. It is a testament to life's elegant and continuous economy, a constant renewal happening in the dark. This continuous internal cleansing whispers of an enduring resilience, preparing the way for the next quiet truth. As your body orchestrates countless processes in the quiet of its depths, you might imagine a continuous, unbroken rhythm, a ceaseless dance of division and renewal. Yet, deep within your intricate cellular landscape, not every cell continues its endless cycle of division. Sometimes, a cell reaches a point where it simply ceases to multiply, entering a unique state known as senescence. It is not quite dead, but no longer actively living in the way a dividing cell does, existing instead in a kind of suspended animation. These senescent cells, often called zombie cells, though no longer dividing themselves, are far from inactive. As you breathe, consider how they begin to release a complex array of molecular signals, a potent cocktail of proteins and inflammatory molecules. These signals subtly, yet powerfully, alter the microenvironment of the surrounding tissues, like a quiet alarm affecting the entire neighborhood. Their gradual accumulation throughout your body is observed to be intimately linked with the visible and invisible processes of aging, influencing everything from skin elasticity to organ function. They also play a complex role in the body's natural attempts at tissue repair and wound healing, sometimes helping, sometimes hindering. Scientists continue to unravel the precise mechanisms by which these pervasive signals contribute to age-related changes and disease, and whether their targeted removal could one day offer profound pathways to healthier longevity. As you let your thoughts settle, this silent, persistent conversation within your tissues continues to unfold. As you continue to journey through the quiet mechanics of your inner world, another subtle detail comes into view. Deep within the nucleus of your cells, where the genetic blueprint resides, you find the chromosomes. These vital structures have protective caps at their ends, known as telomeres, which act like the plastic tips on shoelaces. With each cellular division, as your body renews itself, these telomeres naturally shorten, marking the passage of time. This gradual erosion is a fundamental part of cellular aging, a built-in timer for the finite lifespan of most cells. Yet, In some special cells, a remarkable enzyme called telomerase exists. It possesses the unique ability to rebuild and extend these telomeres, effectively resetting the cellular clock. It is as if a tiny, unseen artisan were patiently mending the frayed edges of a delicate tapestry woven from the fabric of time itself. This allows certain cells, like those involved in reproduction or the stem cells that replenish your tissues, to divide many more times than others, granting them an extended, almost ageless lifespan. As you let this intricate balance of time and renewal settle in your mind, the next quiet truth awaits your gentle attention. As you consider the intricate harmony that guides each cell within you, a different kind of cellular story sometimes unfolds. Your body's cells usually adhere to a strict set of instructions, knowing precisely when to grow, when to divide, and when to gracefully exit their existence. Yet, some cells learn to ignore these fundamental commands. They break free from the communal agreement that maintains your health. These are the cancer cells, which begin to divide without restraint, as if a conductorless orchestra decided to play endlessly. They reshape the very symphony of your tissues. As you contemplate this defiance, you recognize how a single cellular deviation can ripple through an entire biological system. They disregard signals to stop, ignoring natural boundaries. They grow into formations that disrupt the delicate architecture of organs and systems. This relentless proliferation can alter the familiar landscape of your internal world, creating a profound imbalance where order once prevailed. The quiet balance your body strives for can be challenged by such cellular rebellion. This invites you to consider the profound importance of every rule observed. As you settle deeper into this understanding, another layer of the cellular universe awaits your gentle attention. As your consciousness gently settles, consider how your body holds on to its past, not merely an abstract memory, but within the very fabric of its living cells. Deep within your intricate immune system, a remarkable lineage of cells endures: the immune memory cells. These specialized lymphocytes carry long echoes of battles fought, retaining a precise blueprint of pathogens encountered before. It is as though your immune system maintains an ancient, living archive within you, where each successful defense against an invader is meticulously recorded. These cells act as vigilant archivists, holding within their delicate structures the exact signature of a past threat, poised and ready to spring into action. When that same pathogen dares to reappear, these memory cells awaken with astonishing speed. They multiply rapidly, orchestrating a swifter, more potent response, often neutralizing the threat before you even feel its presence. As you breathe softly, imagine these silent guardians patiently circulating through your bloodstream and tissues. They are a living testament to your body's remarkable capacity for learning and adaptation, the quiet historians of your health. This cellular wisdom, etched into the very core of your being, speaks of a profound intelligence woven deeply into the tapestry of life itself. Over time, this becomes clearer, and another detail of your inner world emerges. Within the intricate tapestry of your body's defenses, certain cells stand as silent sentinels, always scanning the internal landscape. These are your dendritic cells, named for their delicate tree-like branches, constantly extending their reach to sample the microscopic world around them. As you quietly exist, these cells act as vigilant scouts, patrolling the frontiers of your tissues, from your skin to the lining of your lungs and gut. They are remarkably adept at recognizing foreign patterns, the molecular signatures of invaders or cellular distress. Imagine them as highly specialized detectives, not looking for clues in dusty rooms, but directly interacting with the molecular environment, picking up fragments of potential threats. Once a dendritic cell encounters something suspicious, it doesn't fight alone. Instead, it undergoes a profound transformation, migrating to the nearest lymph node. There, it becomes a presenter, holding up the collected evidence, the antigens, for the critical T cells to inspect. This presentation is a pivotal moment, as if a scout delivers vital intelligence directly to the command center, allowing for a precise and powerful immune response to be orchestrated. As you breathe, unaware of this constant vigilance, these silent messengers ensure that your body's sophisticated defenses are always prepared, connecting detection with a coordinated, intelligent defense. And as this quiet truth settles, another layer of cellular wonder begins to reveal itself. Within the quiet architecture of your being, certain cells maintain a unique readiness. These are your natural killer cells, or NK cells. and they operate with a remarkable immediacy, recognizing threats without the need for prior memory. Unlike other immune cells that learn from past encounters, NK cells possess an intrinsic wisdom, scanning for subtle changes on cell surfaces. They do not carry a vast library of past invaders. Instead, they sense the time stress, times in a cell, the telltale signs of trouble. As you breathe softly, consider these cells, which do not wait for a formal introduction to danger. When an NK cell detects a cell that is compromised, perhaps by a virus or early cancerous changes, it acts without hesitation. Its decision is swift, almost instantaneous, delivering signals that prompt the distressed cell to self-destruct, preventing further harm to the body. It is as though they are the quiet, ever-present guardians, moving through your tissues like shadows, identifying anomalies not by a known face, but by an altered demeanor. Their mission is one of preemptive defense, a silent containment before a whisper of trouble can grow into a shout. This rapid containment prevents many issues from ever truly taking hold. As you drift deeper into this understanding, these microscopic decisions unfold countless times each day, a testament to the intricate balance within you. Let this thought settle gently, as another quiet wonder waits to be revealed. Within the intricate, quiet landscape of your body, where countless processes unfold without your conscious notice, a dedicated cleanup crew is always at work. Among these tireless cellular guardians are the macrophages, often known as the big eaters of your internal world. They move with a deliberate, almost meditative patience, like silent, vigilant custodians sweeping through tissues. As you rest, these specialized cells engulf cellular debris, fragments of spent cells, and any unwelcome pathogens that might intrude upon the delicate balance. This is not a rushed operation, but a steady, methodical clearing, ensuring the internal environment remains pristine and harmonious. They are the ultimate recyclers, consuming what is no longer needed and making space for renewal. Beyond their role as scavengers, macrophages also release subtle chemical signals, like quiet whispers across the cellular network. These signals guide other immune responses, orchestrating the complex dance of defense and initiating the intricate pathways of healing. Their constant, gentle diligence maintains order within the vast, unseen metropolis of your being. As you drift a little deeper, the quiet work of these cellular protectors continues, endlessly maintaining the inner calm. As your awareness drifts through the quiet architecture of your inner landscape, you might sense the ceaseless watchfulness of your cells. Among these vigilant guardians are the B cells, a specific kind of lymphocyte. These remarkable entities, once mature, transform into plasma cells. In this new form, they become factories for specialized proteins known as antibodies. Imagine these antibodies as tiny, perfectly shaped keys. Each one is designed to fit a unique lock on an invading presence, whether a bacterium or a virus. As you breathe, these molecular markers attach to foreign elements. They act like silent flags, raised to signal danger. This tagging is not an end in itself, but a precise signal. This action guides other immune cells directly to the marked threat. These are the scavengers and destroyers of your body's defense. It is a system of profound recognition and directed action, unfolding within you at every moment. And so, in the silent depths of your being, B cells orchestrate a fundamental layer of protection. As you listen, another quiet truth of your cellular world prepares to surface. As you rest, your body continues its silent vigil, an intricate defense always poised against unseen threats. Within this profound internal landscape, among the myriad cells working to protect you, T lymphocytes emerge. They are remarkable specialists, not a single unchanging entity, but a dynamic lineage capable of profound adaptation. These T cells differentiate with exquisite precision to meet the exact needs of your immune response. Some transform into helper T cells, acting as vital coordinators, like unseen conductors guiding a vast orchestra of immune players. These helpers identify subtle threats and signal to other cells, orchestrating a targeted and potent counterattack across your tissues. Meanwhile, other T cells mature into cytotoxic warriors, becoming direct and formidable killers. These specialized cells possess an uncanny ability. They seek out and destroy your body's own cells that have been compromised by viruses or have turned cancerous. Their elimination is focused, almost surgical in its intent. This differentiation is a marvel of cellular strategy, ensuring the right tool is always deployed for the right challenge. It is as if they are the body's own internal security force, capable of both strategic command and frontline execution, adapting constantly to maintain your delicate health. As you breathe, imagine this quiet, relentless dedication unfolding within you. It is a testament to the cellular intelligence that guards your every moment. Another layer of this silent protection now settles into the quiet dark as the intricate dance of life continues. As you settle deeper into this quiet moment, consider the intricate defenses that lie beneath your skin, always prepared. Deep within your tissues, tiny mast cells stand as vigilant sentinels, part of your body's silent warning system, observing the subtle shifts in your internal landscape. When an unwelcome invader or even a harmless allergen like pollen is detected, these remarkable cells spring into action with a sudden, decisive release. They burst forth with histamine, a potent chemical signal that broadcasts an immediate alert. This sudden surge acts like an urgent, silent alarm, causing nearby blood vessels to expand rapidly, as if opening wide the gates to a fortified city under siege. Through these newly widened pathways, a flood of other specialized immune cells can rush to the affected site, swiftly bringing reinforcements and supplies to address the perceived threat. You might experience the warmth, redness, or swelling of this rapid response during an allergic reaction, a tangible sign of the urgency with which your body defends itself, even when the perceived danger is benign. It is a powerful, immediate cascade, designed for speed and efficiency, a cellular reflex. As you breathe a little slower, imagine these microscopic alarms, ever ready, then settling back into their quiet vigil, waiting for the next signal to emerge from the vast network within you. As you continue your journey through the microscopic wonders within your own form, your attention now settles upon the intricate defenses of the brain itself. You might picture the brain as a fortress, but even the most secure stronghold requires its dedicated guardians, ever watchful for any intrusion or disorder. Within the delicate landscape of your brain, a unique type of cell, known as microglia, serves as its primary immune sentinel and caretaker. These tiny, yet profoundly active, cells tirelessly patrol the neural environment, constantly scanning for signs of damage, infection, or cellular debris. They are the brain's dedicated clear-up crew, swiftly engulfing and removing any unwanted particles that could disrupt the brain's delicate harmony. Beyond mere cleanup, microglia play a crucial role in shaping the very architecture of your thoughts. They actively prune unnecessary synaptic connections, refining the neural circuits as you learn and grow. Imagine them as microscopic gardeners, carefully tending to the pathways of your mind, ensuring optimal flow and efficiency. When an injury occurs, or a pathogen dares to enter, these watchdogs undergo a rapid transformation. They migrate with purpose to the site of distress, acting as the brain's first line of defense. As you allow your mind to drift, consider this constant, unseen vigilance, a silent army working to maintain the clarity of your consciousness. Their swift response and continuous maintenance are fundamental to the brain's health, a testament to the sophisticated self-preservation woven into your cellular fabric. Over time, this becomes clearer, and another detail emerges. As your body drifts through this quiet moment, consider the remarkable speed at which internal messages traverse vast distances. Deep within the intricate wiring of your peripheral nervous system, specialized cells are continuously at work, ensuring these vital signals reach their destination swiftly and without interruption. These are the Schwann cells, silent architects of rapid communication. They meticulously wrap themselves around the long, slender extensions of nerve cells, known as axons, creating a fatty, insulating sheath called myelin. This myelin acts much like the protective casing around an electrical cable, preventing the precious current from leaking away. Without this dedicated cellular insulation, the electrical impulses that carry your thoughts and sensations would falter, losing their strength and speed as they traveled. But with the myelin formed by Schwann cells, these crucial messages leap along the axon, accelerating their journey across your body. Imagine your commands and perceptions as tiny sparks, racing through a dark, complex network. The Schwann cells, in their quiet diligence, construct smooth, polished pathways, allowing these sparks to glide effortlessly rather than scattering into the darkness. As you feel the gentle brush of air against your skin, or consciously decide to move a finger, it is this rapid cellular conduction, fostered by Schwann cells, that allows your brain to receive and send commands almost instantaneously. Allow this intricate dance of cellular insulation to settle in your mind. As you drift a little deeper, noticing the quiet perfection within. As your mind drifts through the quiet architecture of your own being, consider the silent guardians that insulate your thoughts. Deep within the central nervous system, there exists a specialized cell known as the oligodendrocyte. These cells are the master electricians of your brain, extending delicate processes that meticulously wrap around the long, slender projections of nerve cells called axons. This intricate wrapping forms a fatty layer known as the myelin sheath, a crucial insulator. What makes the oligodendrocyte particularly remarkable is its efficiency. A single cell can myelinate multiple nerve fibers, sometimes dozens, creating a complex network of protected pathways. As you recall a distant memory or formulate a new idea, it is this precise insulation that ensures electrical signals travel swiftly and without interference, like whispers carried perfectly across a vast, silent expanse. Without these diligent cellular wraps, the delicate symphony of neural communication would falter, and the clarity of your consciousness might blur. Over time, this quiet, continuous work allows for the seamless flow of information, preparing the way for the next subtle truth. As you continue to explore the silent architecture within your body, you find that even the most complex structures have their dedicated caretakers. You might imagine the vast expanse of your brain as a cosmos, and within it, certain cells truly embody the stars. These are astrocytes, named for their distinctive star-like shape, which extends delicate, branching arms throughout the neural landscape. As you consider the ceaseless work unfolding within your skull, know that these intricate cells are not merely decorative. They act as vital guides, nourishing the neurons that carry your thoughts and memories. It is much like a gardener tending a precious, intricate garden. Astrocytes also play a crucial role in maintaining the blood-brain barrier. This protective boundary carefully sifts what enters the delicate environment of your brain, ensuring its pristine function. Their many branches also allow them to regulate neurotransmitters, subtly influencing the chemical messages that flow between neurons. It is as if they are conducting a silent, complex symphony. Their shape, mirroring their numerous branching functions, hints at the vast, interconnected intelligence woven into your very being. As you settle deeper, another quiet truth prepares to emerge. Within the intricate architecture of your being, silent currents flow, guided by specialized cellular hands. As you settle into the quiet, consider the ependymal cells, which form delicate linings within the fluid-filled ventricles of your brain and spinal cord. These remarkable cells are more than mere boundaries. They are the subtle circulators, adorned with countless microscopic, hair-like structures known as cilia. These cilia beat in rhythmic, synchronized waves, gently propelling the cerebrospinal fluid, a clear, vital liquid that bathes your central nervous system. It is as though tiny, unseen oars are working tirelessly, creating a slow, steady tide within the deep chambers of your mind. This constant circulation is essential, not only cushioning your brain and spinal cord from impact, but also diligently cleansing them, carrying away waste products and distributing nutrients. As you breathe a little slower, imagine this internal river, meticulously maintained by cells you may never consciously perceive, yet whose work is fundamental to your very thought and sensation. Over time, this becomes clearer, and another detail emerges from the cellular depths. As you journey deeper into the intricate architecture of your own being, you might imagine the grand pathways of your nervous system, a network of rapid signals. Yet, even in these peripheral outposts, where nerve cells gather in clusters known as ganglia, there are quiet, unassuming partners at work. These are the satellite glia, subtle companions that encircle the neuron bodies in these vital junctions. They are like vigilant guardians, meticulously regulating the immediate environment around each nerve cell. As you rest, these satellite glia maintain the delicate chemical balance, ensuring that communication between neurons can occur without interference, a silent stewardship essential for the smooth flow of information. They are not the messengers themselves, but rather the unseen stagehands, preparing the scene for every crucial exchange, as if a quiet, unseen orchestra tuned its instruments before each performance. Their presence ensures the neurons remain protected and nourished, subtle partners in the complex symphony of nerve signaling that allows you to perceive and respond to the world around you. Over time, this becomes clearer, and another detail emerges. Deep within the quiet architecture of your body, where countless cells perform their silent duties, another specialized guardian stands watch. As you consider the ceaseless work happening within your vital organs, you encounter the Kupfer cells. These remarkable macrophages are nestled within the vast, intricate landscape of your liver. They are specifically designed to patrol its extensive network of blood vessels. Their tireless scan searches for any unwanted invaders, toxins, or cellular fragments that might drift through the bloodstream. Imagine them as an unseen, highly efficient cleanup crew. They constantly sift through the rich, oxygenated blood flowing into this vital organ. Their diligent work removes pathogens, old red blood cells, and various forms of cellular debris. This presence is fundamental to the liver's profound detoxification processes. It ensures that what eventually enters your systemic circulation is as pure and balanced as possible. Kupfer cells also play a pivotal role in your broader immune response. They act as a crucial first line of defense against harmful substances absorbed from your digestive tract, intercepting threats before they can spread. As you let this silent vigilance settle in your mind, a sense of deep protection unfolds. The dedication of these tiny cellular guardians, working without pause, underscores the incredible resilience woven into the very fabric of your being. Over time, this becomes clearer, and another detail emerges from the quiet. As your internal world continues its silent work, a different kind of vigilance unfolds at the very surface of your being. You carry within the outermost layer of your skin, the epidermis, a network of specialized cells known as Langerhans cells. These remarkable sentinels are constantly patrolling, moving through the delicate layers, ever watchful for any signs of intrusion. As you rest, these cells are actively sampling their surroundings, meticulously capturing foreign invaders, like bacteria or viruses, which scientists refer to as antigens. Once an antigen is detected and captured, a Langerhans cell transforms, migrating from its post to alert the immune system's T cells, effectively sounding an alarm. It is as if they are the first line of defense in a vast, intricate fortress, guarding the body's primary barrier against the endless microscopic world. This quiet dedication ensures that even the smallest breach is met with a swift, coordinated response. As you breathe, these vigilant cells maintain their silent watch, ensuring your skin remains a secure boundary. Deep within the quiet architecture of your bones, as you rest, another specialized cell works its silent magic. It contributes to the ceaseless maintenance of your internal world. Imagine for a moment a colossal presence hidden within the spongy marrow. This cell is known as a megakaryocyte. This particular cellular giant is among the largest found in the human body. Its vastness stands in stark contrast to the minuscule, yet vital, products it creates. As if a slow-moving, living factory, the megakaryocyte dedicates its existence to the continuous shedding of fragments from its own cytoplasm. This isn't a process of destruction, but rather a deliberate, intricate release. These minute pieces, like dust motes catching the light, are the platelets that circulate through your blood. Each one is a tiny, irregular disc. Born from this immense parent cell, each tiny platelet holds the crucial blueprint for clotting. They form a delicate, invisible net, standing guard against any internal disruption. These are the body's first responders, rushing to the scene of any vascular injury to initiate repair. Without these tireless workers, a small internal bruise or external cut could become a profound vulnerability, risking significant loss. The quiet efficiency of such a large cell giving rise to such essential, microscopic components reflects an elegant wisdom woven into the very fabric of your being. It is a constant testament to cellular ingenuity. As you consider this specialized labor, the quiet hum of your body's constant renewal continues, leading to the next subtle truth that awaits discovery. As you consider the intricate dance of life within your very being, a profound truth about creation unfolds. Deep within the quiet marrow of your bones reside special architects, hematopoietic stem cells. These remarkable cells are the singular origin point for every single blood cell that flows through your veins. A silent, continuous river of life. Imagine them as a master sculptor, constantly shaping and releasing a diverse fleet of red blood cells, white blood cells, and platelets. Each division is a careful decision, a profound fork in a cellular road, determining its ultimate destiny, whether it will carry oxygen, fight invaders, or mend a tiny wound. This constant, quiet manufacturing process replaces billions of blood cells every single day, a scale almost beyond comprehension. As you simply breathe, these stem cells are tirelessly working, ensuring your circulation remains vibrant and new, day after day, year after year. This unseen factory of renewal operates without pause, a testament to the body's enduring design. And as you let this thought settle, another quiet miracle of your internal world prepares to reveal itself. As the quiet currents of your inner world continue their unseen flow, you might consider the silent messengers at work within your cellular landscape. Deep within your body, certain specialized cells act as the architects of your internal environment, constantly adjusting and balancing. These are the endocrine cells, nestled in glands like the thyroid or the adrenal, and their purpose is to send precise chemical signals. As you rest, these cells meticulously craft hormones, releasing them directly into your bloodstream. Imagine these hormones as tiny specific keys, drifting through the vast network of your circulation, each designed to unlock a particular response in distant target cells. Their silent secretions guide fundamental processes, from the steady rhythm of your metabolism to your body's nuanced response to stress, and even the intricate patterns of your growth. Without these delicate cellular broadcasts, the complex symphony of your body would fall into disarray, as if an unseen orchestra kept time with a hidden subtle beat. Over time, this becomes clearer, and another quiet detail emerges. As the world outside follows its ancient rhythm of light and shadow, so too does a silent clock tick within you, orchestrated by unseen cellular whispers. Deep within the quiet architecture of your brain, certain delicate timekeepers are called pinealocytes. Residing within the small, cone-shaped pineal gland, their primary role is to finely sense the absence of light, not directly through vision, but through signals transmitted from your eyes. When darkness falls and the subtle cues of twilight deepen, these specialized cells begin to release melatonin, a hormone that gently signals to your body that it is time to rest, initiating a cascade of internal changes. This nightly release of melatonin acts as a profound cellular message, aligning your body's intricate circadian rhythms with the natural ebb and flow of day and night. It is as if these tiny cells are the quiet conductors of an invisible orchestra, ensuring every instrument of your being, from digestion to temperature regulation, plays in perfect synchronicity with the sun's journey across the sky. As you settle into the quiet of the evening, your pinealocytes are diligently working, translating the diminishing light into a chemical language that prepares you for sleep, guiding your internal world through its necessary cycles of activity and repose. This deep connection to the celestial rhythm, a fundamental interaction between your inner biology and the external world, is one of the many quiet truths held within your cells, constantly unfolding as you drift a little deeper within the deep, quiet architecture of your body, where countless cellular dialogues unfold. A specific kind of cell holds a unique power. These are the pituitary cells, nestled within a small gland at the base of your brain, acting as master regulators. From these tiny cellular factories, diverse hormones emerge, each one a silent command. Think of growth hormone, quietly overseeing your development and repair, shaping you from within, or ACTH, which guides your body's nuanced response to the world's demands, a subtle hand in your inner balance. As you consider this, it is as if these cells form the central conductor of an unseen internal orchestra. They play a crucial part in a symphony of chemical signals, a constant, silent performance. This ensures the rhythm of your metabolism, the harmony of your reproductive system, and the tempo of your stress responses all remain perfectly aligned. They orchestrate multiple body systems from this single, unassuming location, a testament to their profound cellular authority. This intricate control, managed by such small, dedicated cellular units, allows for a deeper understanding of your body's quiet resilience. As you drift a little deeper, another quiet truth comes into view. Deep within your throat, where silence often reigns, a small, butterfly-shaped gland holds sway over your body's hidden fires. Here, two distinct populations of cells work in concert, each with a vital, silent purpose. The follicular cells, like tiny alchemists, meticulously craft thyroxine, a powerful hormone that dictates the very speed of your internal world. It is as though they adjust a subtle dimmer switch for your entire cellular community. These cells precisely control how quickly your cells convert the fuel you consume into vital energy. This intricate regulation influences everything from your body's warmth and your mental alertness to the subtle rhythm of your heart, touching nearly every cell you possess. As you rest, unaware of this constant, intricate cellular dance, these cells ensure your metabolic engine hums at precisely the right frequency. Meanwhile, another group of specialized cells, known as C cells, perform a different, yet equally crucial task. They release calcitonin, a subtle messenger that helps to moderate the delicate balance of calcium within your bones and blood. This ensures the structural integrity that supports your form, alongside the proper function of nerve impulses. This quiet, dual regulation by these specialized thyroid cells ensures your body's systems maintain a profound and vital equilibrium, preparing the way for the next unseen cellular marvel. As your internal landscape continues to reveal its intricate workings, you consider how seamlessly your body adapts to the demands of the world around it. Deep within you, a specialized group of cells stands ready, poised to orchestrate a profound physiological shift when faced with challenge. These are the adrenal cells, nestled within the adrenal glands, small marvels perched atop your kidneys. They are divided into two distinct regions, the adrenal cortex and the adrenal medulla. The cells of the cortex quietly produce cortisol, a steroid hormone that helps manage metabolism and inflammation, preparing your energy reserves for sustained effort. Meanwhile, the cells of the medulla act with swift precision, releasing adrenaline and noradrenaline, chemicals that surge through your bloodstream. As you encounter a sudden demand or a moment of perceived threat, these adrenal cells spring into action as though an unseen conductor has called for a sudden crescendo in your body's symphony. Your heart quickens, your senses sharpen, and your muscles receive a rapid influx of energy, all meticulously managed by these tiny cellular architects. They prepare your entire system for immediate action, a testament to the sophisticated cellular communication that defines your existence. Over time, as you gently settle into the quiet, another layer of this cellular preparedness comes into view. Hidden within the soft tissues of your pancreas, a collection of specialized cells performs a crucial silent vigil. These are the islet cells, tiny cellular islands, each a miniature endocrine factory. Within these islets, distinct populations of alpha, beta, and delta cells work in concert, a delicate cellular symphony. Their collective purpose is to precisely monitor and adjust the glucose levels flowing through your bloodstream. The beta cells release insulin when sugar rises, while alpha cells release glucagon when it dips too low, ensuring a constant, stable energy supply for every other cell in your body. It is as if a hidden conductor, with an unfailing sense of rhythm, guides this internal orchestra, preventing the vital balance from ever swaying too far in either direction. This intricate communication network ensures that your brain and muscles always receive the fuel they need, moment by quiet moment, even as you rest. As you drift deeper into this understanding, you begin to appreciate the exquisite precision required for such a fundamental process. This continuous, unspoken dialogue among these specialized cells maintains a harmony essential for your very existence, a quiet truth unfolding with each passing breath. As your body continues its silent vigil, another layer of defense reveals itself, operating with an almost deliberate intelligence. Deep within the quiet architecture of your lymph nodes, a specific kind of B cell embarks on a remarkable journey of self-improvement. These are the germinal center B cells, and their profound purpose is to refine the very weapons your immune system wields against unseen invaders. As you rest, these cells are not merely replicating, they are actively mutating the genes that code for antibodies, introducing countless subtle variations into their molecular structure. It is a rapid, controlled evolution unfolding within you, a biological forge where each new antibody is tested against the precise molecular blueprint of an unwelcome guest. Only those variations that bind with significantly greater strength, with exquisite precision, are chosen to survive and multiply. Imagine nature itself holding a silent, rigorous audition, selecting only the most effective defenders from a vast pool of possibilities. This continuous process of trial and error, of refinement and selection, ensures that your body's immune memory grows ever sharper, its defenses honed to a finer edge. It is a testament to the cellular world's capacity for adaptation and learning, strengthening your protection with every passing moment. As you breathe, another intricate truth about your internal world quietly emerges, ready to settle into your awareness. Even after the immediate danger has faded, the echoes of past battles linger within your body's intricate defenses. Somewhere, deep inside, a specialized kind of cell holds on to these memories. These are your memory T cells, a lineage of immune cells that do not simply disappear once an infection is cleared. Instead, they persist for years, sometimes even decades, quietly patrolling your tissues. They function much like vigilant sentinels, bearing the precise blueprints of pathogens they have encountered before. As you move through your day, these cells are ready, holding a silent record of every viral or bacterial intruder that has once tried to breach your inner sanctum. Should that same pathogen ever return, these memory T cells awaken with extraordinary speed. They initiate a swift and powerful immune response, far quicker and more effective than the body's initial reaction. It is as though your cellular landscape itself remembers every face, every threat it has ever overcome. As you reflect on this enduring cellular recall, consider how your body continuously learns and adapts, preparing for future challenges long before they arrive. This quiet, persistent vigilance shapes the very resilience of your being, and another layer of its silent wisdom begins to unfold. As your awareness settles deeper into the intricate workings of your own form, you begin to perceive not only the vigilant defenders within your cells, but also those who maintain a delicate peace. These are your regulatory T cells, often known as Treg cells, a distinct population of lymphocytes whose fundamental purpose is to temper and suppress excessive immune responses. They stand as crucial moderators, ensuring the body's powerful defenses do not mistakenly attack its own healthy tissues. You can envision them as the calm, diplomatic leaders of your immune system, stepping forward to de-escalate potential conflicts before they erupt into damaging internal strife. Their presence is a constant, subtle negotiation, preventing the very mechanisms designed for protection from turning inward, a phenomenon known as autoimmunity. As you breathe a little more deeply, consider the quiet vigilance required to prevent such self-inflicted harm, a cellular wisdom that operates beyond conscious thought. Scientists observe that without their precise and timely intervention, your immune system might overreact to harmless substances or attack components of your own body, leading to chronic inflammation and significant tissue damage. The balance they strike is so finely tuned that even slight deviations can have profound implications. This constant, calm oversight ensures your internal landscape remains in a state of quiet harmony, a profound testament to cellular moderation. As you let this intricate balance settle within your mind, another quiet truth about your cells begins to gently emerge. As you journey through the unseen world within, a remarkable transformation often unfolds in the quiet depths of your immune system. Here, specific B cells, once merely observers, undergo a profound change, maturing into what scientists call plasma cells. These specialized entities then become dedicated factories, their sole purpose to produce an incredible volume of protective antibodies. Imagine a single plasma cell, working tirelessly, capable of releasing thousands upon thousands of these intricate protein molecules every second. This ceaseless output fills your blood with microscopic guardians, each shaped to recognize and neutralize a specific threat, as though an unseen artisan were meticulously crafting millions of unique keys designed to disarm any intruder. These circulating antibodies then act as a vigilant shield, marking pathogens for destruction, binding to toxins, and providing a layer of defense against future encounters. As you rest, consider this continuous, silent labor, a testament to the body's innate wisdom and its capacity for self-preservation. This intricate system, born from the very cells within you, provides a profound sense of security, a quiet promise of protection. As your breathing deepens, another subtle detail of your body's enduring vigilance gently comes into focus. As you settle deeper into this moment, consider the hidden architects of your immunity, quietly shaping your body's defenses. Within the intricate architecture of your lymphoid tissues, like the lymph nodes and spleen, a specialized group known as follicular cells performs a vital, quiet service. They are not the frontline warriors. Instead, they are patient guides, meticulously presenting antigens and carefully nurturing B cells, which are essential for adaptive immunity. Imagine them as silent librarians of threat, holding up specific molecular patterns for the B cells to examine and learn from, much like a teacher showing students various specimens in a quiet classroom. This meticulous display allows your immune system to develop a precise and lasting memory, as if each B cell were receiving a tailored, invaluable lesson in defense against future encounters. Scientists observe how this sustained interaction is crucial for the maturation and selection of B cells, refining their ability to produce highly effective antibodies with remarkable specificity. Without this subtle, continuous education and partnership, your body's ability to recognize and neutralize invaders would be significantly diminished, leaving you vulnerable. As you drift, you realize these follicular cells are quietly building the very intelligence that guards your inner world, sustaining immune learning in every quiet moment. In this gentle process, another truth about your body's cells unfolds, inviting you deeper into their silent work. As you settle into this moment, consider the quiet resilience of your body's outermost defenses. It is here that your cells do not work in isolation. Instead, they form an unbreakable partnership with the physical world of your own anatomy. The very skin you feel, and the unseen mucus lining your delicate internal passages, are not merely passive shields. They are active participants, woven with cellular life. These cells, countless in number, stand guard at every boundary, creating an intricate, layered defense. Imagine them as the vigilant watchmen of an ancient city, where each gate and wall is reinforced by a living presence, constantly observing, constantly reacting. As you go about your day, unaware, the ciliated cells within your respiratory tract perform a rhythmic, synchronized sweep. They move microscopic particles upward, away from your lungs, creating a gentle, unseen current of protection. Beneath your skin, a complex ecosystem of cells and their secretions maintains a subtle chemical barrier. This silent deterrent means few invaders can overcome it without challenge. This collaboration creates a formidable, almost impenetrable fortress, a testament to the elegant design of your inner world. This constant, unwavering vigil, performed without conscious thought, allows your inner sanctum to remain peaceful. As you notice the steady rhythm of your breath, another quiet truth about your body's intricate design begins to emerge. As you consider the intricate machinery within your body, some of its most dynamic processes unfold right at your periphery. Within the basal layer of your skin, a remarkable population of stem cells operates without pause. These foundational cells constantly divide, generating new keratinocytes that embark on a slow, upward migration. This continuous cellular journey pushes older, worn-out cells towards the surface, where they are eventually shed. As you navigate the world, feeling the gentle brush of air or the warmth of the sun, this unseen renewal unfolds. It keeps your outer layer fresh and resilient, a silent testament to constant adaptation. Each day, millions of cells are replaced in this meticulous dance. This ensures your primary protective barrier remains robust, enduring daily wear and subtle abrasions. As you settle deeper into the quiet, consider the persistent regeneration occurring just beneath the surface of your awareness. This silent work prepares the way for the next subtle revelation. As you consider the vast, unseen networks that maintain your internal world, some cells perform roles of quiet, constant guardianship. Among these are the goblet cells, named for their distinctive cup-like shape, found lining the delicate surfaces of your airways and the long, winding passages of your intestines. Their primary task is the continuous production and secretion of mucus, a viscous, protective fluid. Imagine this mucus as a silent, ever-present internal shield, meticulously trapping dust, pollen, and microscopic invaders that you might inhale, preventing them from reaching the sensitive cells beneath. As you breathe, this internal cleansing occurs, a constant, unseen process unfolding within you. It is as though your internal surfaces are coated with a slow-moving, self-renewing river, carrying away debris and ensuring a pristine environment. In your digestive tract, this same mucus provides lubrication, easing the passage of digested material and protecting the lining from the harshness of acids and enzymes, ensuring a smooth, undisturbed journey. Their quiet, persistent work forms an essential layer of defense, allowing you to move through your day protected by these unseen makers. As you drift a little deeper, another intricate cellular detail comes into view. As you reflect on the unseen mechanics of your own form, a subtle choreography unfolds within, driven by countless cellular players. Deep inside your body, in the labyrinthine passages of your lungs and along the delicate pathways of your reproductive system, you encounter specialized cells. These are the ciliated cells, each one adorned with thousands of microscopic, hair-like projections known as cilia. They act as the body's coordinated sweepers, beating with a tireless and rhythmic precision, moving substances along their designated routes. Imagine, if you will, a vast field of minuscule, perfectly synchronized oars, dipping and rising to create a gentle, persistent current. This cellular teamwork ensures that airborne particles are swept from your respiratory tract, and that vital gametes are guided along their intricate journeys. As you breathe, unaware of this intricate internal ballet, these cilia are constantly working, clearing pathways and maintaining the delicate internal environment. Their motion is a testament to cellular cooperation, a silent, ceaseless effort that fosters the conditions for life itself, moment by moment. This vital, intricate ballet continues without your conscious command, a quiet dedication within your very cells. As you drift a little deeper, another quiet truth comes into view. As you consider the intricate dance of sugars and signals within your system, a deeper layer of quiet precision reveals itself. Deep within the quiet architecture of your pancreas, nestled among the more prominent players, another subtle influence resides. Here, the delta cells emerge, true guardians of a deeper equilibrium, releasing a specialized hormone known as somatostatin. This particular secretion acts as a gentle, yet powerful, damper, softening the energetic output of both the alpha and beta cells, which are responsible for raising and lowering blood sugar. As you breathe softly, imagine these delta cells as a skilled, unseen conductor, quietly adjusting the volume and tempo of an internal orchestra. They ensure that the grand symphony of glucose regulation never becomes too boisterous or too faint. This constant, subtle adjustment prevents sharp, disruptive peaks or sudden draining drops in your blood sugar levels. It allows your body's energy landscape to remain remarkably stable and calm, much like a still, moonlit lake reflecting the night sky, undisturbed by ripples. This delicate, continuous fine-tuning is a testament to the cellular wisdom at play, ensuring a steady flow of vitality. Over time, this quiet vigilance becomes clearer, revealing yet another layer of your body's profound cellular intelligence. As you consider the hidden architectures within your own form, you might sense the quiet dedication of cells performing their specialized duties. Deep within the testes, a specialized population known as Sertoli cells stands as a vigilant presence. These remarkable cells are the steadfast guardians of developing germ cells, offering both physical support and vital nourishment to the nascent sperm as they embark on their intricate journey of maturation. They meticulously construct a barrier, a selective membrane that determines precisely which molecules are permitted to enter the delicate chamber where new life is being formed. This cellular frontier, often referred to as the blood-testis barrier, acts as a silent sentinel, diligently protecting the vulnerable germ cells from potential harm or unwanted substances circulating in the bloodstream, including components of the immune system that might otherwise perceive these unique cells as foreign. It is a finely tuned system, essential for maintaining the integrity of genetic information passed down through generations. It is as if they are the careful architects of a sacred nursery, ensuring the perfect, undisturbed conditions for growth and transformation, shielding the delicate process from the bustling activity of the wider bodily environment. As you let your attention soften, you can appreciate the profound foresight embedded within these microscopic structures, working tirelessly to foster the next generation of cells, a testament to life's quiet persistence, unfolding in unseen chambers, moment by moment. As your body continues its silent, intricate work, you might consider the specialized architects hidden within its depths, each performing a vital role. Deep within the male reproductive system, nestled between the delicate seminiferous tubules, reside the Leydig cells. These remarkable cells are the primary producers of testosterone. This powerful hormone orchestrates profound changes throughout a man's life, guiding development from adolescence into maturity. Imagine these Leydig cells as tiny, dedicated alchemists, constantly sensing and responding to the body's subtle cues. As you consider this internal landscape, you realize their location is strategic, positioned perfectly to influence the processes of sperm production nearby. Their steady release of testosterone drives the development of male secondary characteristics, such as the deepening of the voice, the growth of facial and body hair, and the increase in muscle mass and bone density. Beyond these visible transformations, this vital hormone also plays a crucial, unseen role in maintaining libido and ensuring the intricate dance of fertility can continue. Scientists observe that the activity of Leydig cells is finely tuned, a delicate balance influenced by signals from the brain, ensuring the right amount of this potent chemical messenger circulates. It is a testament to the body's exquisite cellular coordination, where even the most fundamental aspects of identity are governed by these microscopic factories. As you allow your thoughts to drift, letting this quiet truth settle, another cellular secret begins to emerge from the vastness within you. As you drift deeper into the cellular landscapes of your body, a quiet, protective vigilance emerges. Within the ovaries, tiny ovarian follicle cells, specifically granulosa and the Kika cells, form a vital shield. They meticulously surround each developing egg, known as an oocyte. These dedicated cells provide essential nutrients and orchestrate a symphony of hormones. This precise cellular work defines the very rhythm of female reproduction. They act almost as a living, miniature incubator, ensuring the oocyte receives everything it needs for its delicate journey. The granulosa cells communicate directly with the egg, while the surrounding the Kika cells produce crucial steroid hormones. This dynamic interplay dictates the monthly patterns that define fertility. It is a silent, powerful clock, ticking softly within your biological self. As you consider this profound, precise choreography, you might sense the deep, inherent care at a cellular level. This quiet vigilance allows life to prepare its next chapter. As your awareness softens, another quiet truth comes into view. Deep within the quiet architecture of your body, where new life might one day begin, cells perform an extraordinary act of bridge building. These are the placental trophoblasts, a specialized lineage of cells that emerge during the earliest stages of pregnancy. With remarkable precision, they anchor themselves firmly to the intricate folds of the uterine wall, establishing a profound and vital living connection. Consider them as meticulous architects, tirelessly constructing a delicate yet immensely robust pathway, a biological thoroughfare between two distinct worlds. Through this meticulously crafted cellular bridge, essential gases, primarily oxygen, and a continuous stream of vital nutrients flow seamlessly from the mother's circulatory system directly to the developing fetus. In perfect synchronicity, metabolic waste products are carefully transported away, ensuring a pristine and nurturing environment for growth. As you contemplate this profound and silent exchange, you realize these trophoblast cells are far more than simple conduits. They are the very interface, a dynamic and living membrane that actively mediates the complex relationship between two individual beings. It is as if an unseen, ancient river flows with purpose, carrying all that is needed for sustenance and the unfolding of life. Their role is one of delicate balance and unwavering dedication, a testament to the body's capacity for adaptation. This cellular devotion, often unseen and rarely consciously considered, quietly underpins the profound miracle of emergence, shaping the earliest chapters of existence. As you let this intricate image settle within your thoughts, the vastness of cellular purpose continues to unfold, revealing another layer of quiet wonder. Deep within the intricate architecture of your body, where life itself begins, you find cells performing acts of astonishing purpose. As you consider the earliest moments of existence, a specific group of cells, known as trophoblasts, embarks upon a remarkable journey. These cells, vital for the establishment of pregnancy, extend themselves with a controlled, deliberate invasion deep into the uterine tissue. Their mission is profound: to remodel the mother's blood vessels, transforming them into wider conduits capable of delivering abundant nutrients and oxygen. This process is not a destructive force, but a meticulous re-engineering, ensuring the growing embryo has everything it needs to flourish. Imagine it as though a tiny, unseen architect were reshaping the very foundations of a new dwelling, preparing it for long-term sustenance. This controlled invasion by trophoblasts is a delicate dance, sustaining the pregnancy and supporting the rapid growth of new life. As you let this quiet truth settle, another layer of cellular ingenuity begins to emerge. As you consider the intricate dance of individual cells, imagine a different kind of cellular architecture, one where boundaries soften for a greater purpose. Deep within the earliest stages of human development, a remarkable structure forms, vital for the nascent life. The outer layer of the developing placenta, known as the syncytiotrophoblast, creates a vast, multinucleated sheet. Unlike typical cells, this layer possesses a shared cytoplasm, a continuous internal environment where multiple nuclei reside without individual cell membranes separating them. This shared cytoplasm acts as a seamless bridge, allowing for an incredibly efficient and direct exchange of nutrients, oxygen, and waste products between the maternal blood and the developing embryo. It functions as though a single, vast chamber were dedicated entirely to this critical interface, maximizing surface area and minimizing barriers for transport. Scientists observe this unique cellular fusion as a testament to the body's ingenious adaptations for survival and growth, a quiet marvel of biological engineering. As you let your thoughts drift, this profound connection whispers of the subtle ways life finds to intertwine. As your own breath moves in and out, a silent, profound exchange unfolds deep within your chest, a fundamental process orchestrated with profound cellular precision. Within the delicate architecture of your lungs, specialized alveolar cells create the vital surfaces where air meets blood. Type 1 alveolar cells are remarkably thin and flat, forming an almost invisible membrane, often just 1 cell thick. This barrier allows oxygen to pass swiftly into your bloodstream, while carbon dioxide departs with equal ease. Yet, these delicate air sacs require constant support. Here, type 2 alveolar cells act as quiet, indispensable guardians. They secrete a remarkable substance called surfactant, a soapy fluid that lines the tiny air sacs, much like a subtle, unseen balm. This surfactant tirelessly reduces the surface tension within these minuscule structures. Without it, the delicate walls, like wet tissue paper, would simply cling together and collapse, sealing off vital pathways. It is as if each tiny sac is internally supported by a gentle, constant force, allowing it to inflate effortlessly with every precious inhalation. Scientists observe how this intricate cellular dance ensures the continuous, efficient operation of your respiratory system, a marvel of biological engineering, even as you rest. As you feel the steady, reassuring rhythm of your own breathing, consider the silent, intricate work of these cellular surfaces, preparing for the next quiet truth about your body's hidden design. As your breath continues its quiet, rhythmic journey, consider the intricate pathways it travels. Deep within your lungs, a delicate architecture guides the air. Here, in the smallest airways, a particular kind of cellular guardian performs its vital work. These are known as Clara cells, sometimes called club cells. They act as quiet sentinels, lining the tiny bronchioles. These are the last branches of your respiratory tree, just before the air sacs. Their primary function is a remarkable form of biological housekeeping. They actively detoxify potentially harmful substances that arrive with each inhalation. Imagine these cells as vigilant internal purifiers. They constantly filter and neutralize environmental pollutants. Smoke or other irritants might otherwise compromise your lung tissue's integrity. As if equipped with miniature chemical labs, they process and render inert, harmful molecules. This safeguards the delicate balance within your pulmonary system. Furthermore, Clara cells are prolific secretors of specialized proteins. These form a protective balm, coating the inner surface of these small airways. This unique mixture, including components like uteroglobin, helps to reduce inflammation. It also provides a non-stick surface. This prevents the tiny tubes from collapsing or sticking together. Scientists continue to explore the full spectrum of these secreted proteins. They seek to understand how they contribute to local immunity. This also applies to the overall resilience of your respiratory system. It reveals a hidden complexity in their seemingly simple form. As you allow your awareness to settle on these diligent, unseen helpers, a deeper appreciation for your body's constant self-maintenance unfolds. Another quiet truth about cellular life gently surfaces. As you gently settle, consider the profound quiet of your body's internal workings, a constant, unseen diligence maintaining every delicate balance. Deep within the intricate architecture of your kidneys, a remarkable cellular design ensures the purity of your inner landscape. Here, among the most specialized of your cells, are the podocytes. These star-shaped guardians perform an absolutely essential task. They form the very foundation of your body's blood filtration system within the tiny, coiled structures known as glomeruli. Each podocyte extends an array of intricate, finger-like projections, like a delicate, living lace. These cellular extensions meticulously wrap around the fragile capillaries, weaving a precise, sieve-like structure. As blood flows through these microscopic vessels, the podocytes create infinitesimally small filtration slits. These openings are calibrated with astonishing precision. They allow waste products, toxins, and excess water to pass through. Simultaneously, they vigilantly hold back vital proteins in larger cells, ensuring these remain within your bloodstream. It is a continuous, silent act of discernment. Scientists observe this intricate cellular choreography, marveling at the podocyte's unique branching morphology. This shape perfectly balances the necessity for open filtration with the crucial control required to prevent the loss of essential nutrients. This delicate equilibrium is maintained moment by moment, without your conscious thought. As you drift a little deeper, sensing this hidden artistry, another quiet truth about your cellular world begins to emerge. As your awareness drifts through the intricate landscapes of your inner world, where countless cellular stories quietly unfold, consider the quiet architects of internal balance. Deep within the quiet sanctuary of your body, within each of your kidneys, a hidden city of specialized cells is ceaselessly at work. These are the nephrons, numbering approximately 1 million in each kidney. Each one is a tiny, self-contained unit of exquisite filtering capability. These microscopic structures are far more than mere sieves. They are sophisticated cellular engineers, constantly monitoring and adjusting the very composition of your blood. They meticulously remove waste products and excess water. At the same time, they carefully reabsorb essential nutrients and salts. This continuous, delicate dance of filtration and reabsorption ensures your blood chemistry remains perfectly balanced. It is a silent symphony, played day and night without your conscious command. Imagine an unseen alchemist continually perfecting the inner waters of your being, ensuring every drop is precisely calibrated for life's intricate processes. As you contemplate this profound, unceasing dedication of cells, maintaining such vital harmony within you, another quiet truth begins to surface. Let your attention drift a little deeper. As your internal landscape continues its silent, unseen operations, another specialized cellular architecture quietly performs a ceaseless, vital task. Deep within the winding passages of your small intestine, a remarkable population of cells, known as enterocytes, forms an intricate, delicate lining. These cells are meticulously arranged along tiny, finger-like projections called villi. This arrangement collectively creates an astonishingly vast surface area, far larger than you might expect. Imagine this inner surface as a plush, velvety terrain, specifically designed for intimate contact with passing nutrients. These tireless cellular workers act as selective gatekeepers. They diligently absorb the fundamental building blocks of life: simple sugars for instant energy, essential amino acids for repair and growth, and vital fats for long-term reserves. Each enterocyte possesses its own microscopic brush border, further amplifying its capacity to draw in these precious elements. As you rest, perhaps unaware of this intricate ballet, these cells quietly transform your sustenance. They become the very fuel that powers your every thought, every beat of your heart, and every gentle breath. This silent, continuous process ensures your body's quiet energy reserves remain constantly replenished. It prepares the way for the next subtle revelation within your cellular world. As your journey through the intricate cellular tapestry continues, you may find yourself drawn to the body's more subtle, yet profound, defenses. Deep within the delicate environment of your small intestine, at the base of tiny crypts, reside specialized cells known as Paneth cells. These vigilant guardians continually secrete potent antimicrobial peptides and proteins. They act as a crucial, ever-present barrier against the myriad microbes inhabiting your gut. Imagine them as quiet sentinels, constantly monitoring and influencing the microbial populations around them. Their secretions are not merely destructive, they are finely tuned instruments designed to preserve a delicate balance within your gut microbiome. This intricate process prevents the overgrowth of harmful bacteria, ensuring beneficial microbes can thrive. Such harmony is essential for your digestion, nutrient absorption, and overall immune system health. Scientists observe that without the diligent work of Paneth cells, this delicate equilibrium can swiftly unravel, leading to inflammation. It is a silent, ongoing negotiation, as if an unseen conductor guides a complex biological orchestra. As you absorb this hidden dedication, the quiet complexity of your inner landscape deepens, and another truth gently surfaces. Even as your own cells continue their silent, intricate work, a different kind of life thrives within you, a vast community that shapes your very being. Deep within your winding intestines, a profound partnership unfolds, involving cells that are not strictly your own, yet are inseparable from your well-being. Here, your intestinal cells engage in a remarkable cooperation with countless microbial inhabitants, forming a complex ecosystem known as your microbiome. This symbiosis is a delicate dance where your body's cells provide a home and sustenance, and in return, these microscopic partners contribute to essential bodily functions. As you rest, consider how these microbial allies help to break down complex carbohydrates that your own enzymes cannot process, unlocking vital nutrients from your food. They also play a crucial role in training and maintaining your immune system, acting as a silent sentinel against potential threats. It is as though an unseen garden flourishes within you, tended by your cells and cultivated by these tiny residents, enriching digestion and fortifying your internal defenses. Over time, as you breathe a little slower, the quiet truth of this interwoven existence becomes clearer, and another detail emerges. Within the quiet expanse of your own skin, a remarkable tapestry of cellular awareness unfolds. This cellular tapestry constantly interprets the world around you. Tiny Merkel cells, nestled just beneath the surface, stand sentinel for the slightest touch. They register the gentle brush of air or the firm press of a hand. Meanwhile, an intricate network of free nerve endings delves deeper into the skin's layers. These endings precisely map sensations of warmth, cold, and the subtle whispers of discomfort. As you feel the texture of a soft fabric, these specialized cells diligently translate physical reality. They also interpret the ambient temperature of the room, converting it into electrochemical signals. It is as if your entire skin surface were a vast, living map. This map is constantly updated with the contours and conditions of your immediate environment. This silent, ceaseless work creates your tactile experience, shaping how you perceive every interaction. As these subtle messages are relayed inward, the intricate dance of your body's cells continues. Another quiet truth prepares to emerge from the depths of your cellular landscape. Even as you rest, the intricate dance of your body's cells continues, a silent testament to their unwavering purpose, always adapting, always maintaining. When the delicate balance of your tissues is disturbed by injury, a remarkable cellular symphony begins its precise work. Fibroblasts, keratinocytes, and immune cells awaken, each knowing its specific role in the urgent, quiet task of repair. You might not perceive this quiet emergency happening within you, but deep beneath your skin, these specialized cells coordinate with an ancient, inherent wisdom. Immune cells arrive first, swift and silent, clearing debris like meticulous custodians, preparing the ground for what is to come. Then, fibroblasts begin to weave a new matrix, a temporary scaffold of proteins, laying the foundation for healing. Meanwhile, keratinocytes, the skin's surface cells, migrate steadily to seal the breach, meticulously closing the wound. This precise, sequential unfolding is like a living tapestry being restitched, thread by invisible thread, restoring integrity. As you observe a scar, perhaps tracing its faint outline, you are witnessing the quiet, enduring record of this profound cellular collaboration. It stands as a permanent, hushed whisper of a moment when structure was restored, a testament to resilience. As you drift a little deeper, letting these thoughts settle, another quiet detail emerges from the endless, unseen work within you. As you journey deeper into the subtle workings of your body, you begin to perceive a vast, silent network of cellular communication. Beyond the well-known glands and their powerful hormones, a more pervasive conversation quietly unfolds. Consider even the cells you might deem simple. Your adipocytes in fat tissue, for instance, or the epithelial cells lining your gut, are active participants in this intricate dialogue. They are not merely passive structures. Instead, they constantly secrete their own unique chemical messengers, often called hormones. These local signals, unlike those traveling across great distances, work within their immediate vicinity. They weave a complex tapestry of influence. These messages integrate your metabolism with your deeply rooted sense of appetite. They guide the subtle shifts between hunger and satiety. This quiet chemical exchange ensures your body's energy balance is continuously monitored and adjusted, moment by moment. More than just physical regulation, these hormones also reach into the delicate realm of your mood. They subtly shape your emotional landscape. It is as though an unseen ancient council resides within you, each cell type contributing its quiet wisdom to the whole. This pervasive endocrine communication, occurring in almost every tissue, quietly orchestrates the profound interconnectedness of your internal world. As you allow your awareness to soften, consider how these countless, unseen messages flow through you. They are a testament to the boundless, integrated intelligence held within your cells. Each whisper contributes to the symphony of your being. As you consider the intricate, hidden processes that govern your inner world, a deeper layer of synchronicity begins to emerge. Within almost every cell that forms you, a subtle timekeeper resides, a biological clock ticking with remarkable precision. Most cells express circadian genes, intricate sequences of DNA that orchestrate their functions throughout the day and night. This internal rhythm aligns the cell's activities with the grand cycles of light and darkness, much like a tiny biological pendulum swinging with the Earth's rotation. As you breathe a little slower, these cellular clocks dictate when proteins are synthesized, when energy is processed, and when repairs are undertaken, ensuring each task happens at its optimal moment. Their ceaseless turning echoes the slow, majestic rotation of the planet itself, a profound and silent dance between your inner world and the cosmos, a quiet synchronicity, unfolding moment by moment, as you drift further into the night. As your journey through the intricate world of your own cells continues, you might begin to sense the sheer resilience woven into their very fabric, a quiet strength that persists even when unseen. Even as you rest, the smallest parts of you encounter their own quiet challenges, a constant dance of maintenance and response. When cells face moments of strain, perhaps from a slight shift in temperature or an unexpected internal demand, a remarkable group of molecules awakens with a singular purpose: the heat shock proteins. These silent guardians move with a deliberate grace, seeking out other proteins that have been twisted or damaged by the stress. They gently, yet firmly, begin the delicate process of refolding them, coaxing them back into their correct, functional shapes, as if they were tiny, patient artisans restoring intricate, microscopic sculptures. As you consider this unseen mending, this tireless cellular choreography, you realize how much of your body's enduring strength comes from these constant, quiet acts of repair, happening millions of times each second. This quiet defense works ceaselessly in the background, a profound testament to the cell's inherent ability to adapt, to heal, and to survive against the odds. Over time, this continuous cellular vigilance ensures that even under subtle pressures, the intricate machinery within you remains stable, allowing another layer of cellular wisdom to quietly reveal itself. As you have journeyed through these quiet truths, you might sense the incredible variety held within your own form. Somewhere deep within the intricate tapestry of your being, a principle of astonishing diversity is at play. Among the countless cells that compose your body, a profound diversity of shape and size unfolds, each form perfectly tailored to its silent task. From the tiny, spherical lymphocytes, vigilant guardians of your immunity, to the remarkably long neurons, some stretching a full meter from your spinal cord down to your toes, their individual contours speak of specialized purpose. This vast range is no accident, but a testament to the quiet genius of biological design. Each unique shape, every subtle dimension, serves a specific role, granting your body an extraordinary resilience. It is as if an unseen orchestra plays, with each cell a distinct instrument, contributing its unique timbre to the grand symphony of life within you. As you consider this intricate design, a quiet elegance emerges from the sheer variety, a testament to the quiet wisdom embedded in your very architecture. This delicate balance, where every form has its function, allows the quiet mechanisms of your existence to continue, inviting another truth to gently surface. You have journeyed through countless cellular wonders, each a miniature universe of intricate design and purpose. Now, as your awareness settles, consider the grand tapestry these microscopic architects weave across time itself. From the singular, almost imperceptible cell that first held the blueprint of your potential, an intricate cascade of divisions and specializations began. This quiet process meticulously built the complex being you are today. This unbroken chain of cellular events, a continuous relay of genetic information, defines life's enduring continuity. As you settle deeper into this thought, imagine each successive cell division as a whispered promise. This promise is faithfully passed from one generation of cells to the next. This silent tradition occurs not only within the remarkable development of your own body, it extends through the vast, interconnected lineage of all living things on this planet. Scientists observe this deep cellular heritage. It stands as a silent testament to billions of years of adaptation and survival. The fundamental mechanisms of life are carried forward through these processes. It is as though your cells are ancient storytellers, Each new one echoes the profound tales of those that came before. They ensure the narrative of existence never truly ends. This profound cellular inheritance allows life to persist. It is an endless river flowing through time. Its currents carry the very essence of what it means to be alive. As you consider this quiet truth, another layer of understanding begins to form. Outro, a quiet reflection on your cellular world. You have journeyed through 100 quiet truths, each a gentle reminder of the hidden universes that reside within you. As the narrative of these facts draws to a close, and a metaphorical dawn approaches in this shared space, you might imagine the countless trillions of tiny lives carrying on their quiet, ceaseless labor beneath your skin. These microscopic worlds, often unseen and unheard, have shaped every thought, every breath, every memory you hold. Their intricate harmony sustains your very existence, as though a silent, profound orchestra played without pause, its melody woven into the fabric of your being. Consider for a moment the sheer scale of this internal cosmos. Each cell, a universe in miniature, performs its specific task with an ancient wisdom, a dance of molecules and energy that has unfolded for eons. They build, they repair, they communicate across vast internal distances, all without your conscious command. This intricate ballet, this continuous hum of life, is the foundation upon which your perceptions and experiences are built. It is a testament to an unseen perfection, a quiet miracle unfolding in every single moment. As you reflect on these cellular wonders, a deeper question might emerge from the stillness. What more profound symphony remains undiscovered in these microscopic worlds? What secrets do they still hold, waiting to be perceived not just by the instruments of science, but by a quiet, contemplative awareness? The answers may lie beyond our current understanding, perhaps in the very silence that these tiny lives embody. For now, let the subtle music of your body settle into a profound calm, allowing the echoes of these 100 facts to gently resonate within. Good night.